Today is February 25th, 2023, and this is Heal, Teach, Love. I'm Deb Purcell. This is my husband, Rick, and we are healers. My husband, for those who don't know us, my husband's energy merged with Creator, Source, God, whatever name you want to give him, many years ago, about 6 or 7 years ago now. And when that happened, I started receiving downloads and started seeing inside people's bodies. So when the healing happens, I get the downloads. He actually is the healer, but I get to see and start giving you the information because I see it. We also can see whether we can tell if somebody's lying to us. We see your past lives, and I also channel information from whoever wants to come through, whether it's an archangel or it can even be your guardian angels. And we also heal animals, which is why we're here today. And a couple of years ago, we started working with Philip Barrow, and he is our colleague. So Philip, take it away and start telling him about yourself.
Thank you, Deb. That was quite good.
Thanks. You almost jinxed me.
I started healing when I was 5-year-old, and it was a goldfish called Ovid. I think it was a runner at the time called Ovid, and he died for 24 hours. And I gave him, I've seen on telly about kiss of life, so I gave him the kiss of life, and then my hands glowed, and all of a sudden he came back to life. And from there, I used to do a lot of healing. I thought I was the only one who could do healing as a child. I thought it was just a gift I had. And then about 20 odd years ago, I noticed an advert in the papers that you could go an accredited healing course at college. Things changed, don't they, where you can actually go to college, do something. 500 years ago, you would have been looked at as a witch. So it's quite. So I did a 2-year course. I also I've healed. I once healed a dog that was going to get put down, and I gave it another 2 years. It lived till 17. I also did healing on my children's hamster. It lived to it. It was on its last legs, kicking out, and it was 2.5. It lived till it was 5, which is a world record, which isn't bad. But just to show you things that are amazing. Last night I was doing judo coaching, and the other coach had injured his knee, and he'd injured it 2 months ago. He had his scans on it, he had this treatment, he had all the doctors we wanted to do is painkiller, giving painkillers. I put my hands on his knee for 2 minutes and the pain went. That's as quick as, it's not a miracle, it's just an ability that we all got, and we just stopped using it. And he was quite amazed. He didn't think it would work, but it did. So it can work on people even if they don't believe it will work. So that was this week's fascinating time. So back to you then, Deb. Yeah.
But we're glad you're all here. And so we're going to start. Lily is our admin who will go down the list of people. And if you have a chat pane, put in your information on exactly what you would like us to take care of today. Pets will go first, and then humans after that would like healing today. So Lily, we're ready.
Yeah, the first one you said is your cousin?
My cousin Deb. Okay, let me get her information up.
Her name is also Deb?
It is. My cousin Deb. Deborah Davenport. She lives in North Carolina. And her dog Bella. She didn't give me any details, so.
We'll just look at them, see what comes up.
And oddly enough, my cousin is a psychic. But she's not a healer. This is Bella. I'm getting kidneys.
I'm actually getting chest. So yeah, kidneys, eating, it's an eating disorder. It's a beautiful picture, isn't it?
Yeah, I just said.
Just saw a bunch of her past lives. She's always been this color, except for one time she was a Black Panther. She was a hawk, the same color. I don't know why they keep flashing these other lies. She ate something.
Well, food. Sorry, Deb. You're in the zone. I feel bad back as well.
Yeah.
How old is she?
I don't know. I feel like there's a poison in her. Like there's a little bit of a poison, like she licked something. outside. I drank puddle water and there was something in it. There was a toxin in it. That's what's affecting her. I don't know whether it's something that was sprayed or something that came out of the car. Like antifreeze.
I think it's giving her aches in the muscles.
Egg.
I'm just feeling that now.
Well, it's poison. It's like affecting her whole body.
Should be better now. I've cleared her with platinum, right?
Yeah, and I did a flush through the heart that did the creator energy through the heart muscle so that it pumps through every time the heart beats. It's got that clearing energy going through the bloodstream, the healing energy rather. I'm sorry. Wow. I'll let her know. Thank you, Phil. All right.
Does
But
she
we-
need a card or not? You
No.
want to give her a card? No?
Well, I can, but I'll never remember it. You want to write it down, Rick?
Do you want to say woof when I stop?
You can stop. I'm not going to say woof.
The dog needs some meditation. Mine's a bit fuzzy. Calm it down. Yeah, it just needs calming down. The mine's a bit fuzzy. Probably the toxins, actually. I'm surprised. It did feel a lot on me, actually. Yeah. It could be just rainwater, nowadays.
Well, I don't know. It just felt like there was a lot of poisons or toxins in that, whatever that the dog got into.
Sounds like rainwater.
Yeah. Okay, Lily.
Okay, the next one, we have Victoria or Bobby.
Hello, everyone.
Like,
Hi.
Hi.
It looks like they tried to put a hook. Now he's got a broken piece in there, but the hook's gone right in his tongue.
Broken piece of hook.
Yeah, you know how they were doing the hook in the tongue and in the throat now?
Mhm.
I don't see the rest of it. I only see a piece of it in the tongue. It's almost like you healed him or interceded and it broke off.
Yeah, I was healing him at times.
So there's a piece in his tongue left over from it. I don't know how that happened. I'm just dissolving it.
Is that why he keeps going back to the bedroom on his own? Because he usually doesn't do that. He's always stayed with me, and he knows that I'm the only one at home who can help him whenever he's in trouble. So, but these last while, maybe they are pulling him. They're pulling him and dragging him into the bedroom. Yeah, no, forcefully.
Maybe.
I don't know what the situation is, but he keeps leaving my side periodically, and which worries me because I can't do anything without. Then he will bark, and something will go wrong. And many times in the past, he had collapsed. You can see what's going on with him. Either he's physically having medical issue, or they're doing something to him. They're hurting him. Is there something I can find out about why he keeps leaving me like this? I would literally do something like make a tea, go to the washroom. I can't even go to a washroom without, if he's not here, he goes back to the room and then he will start barking, and sometimes viciously. He's been through so many life and death moments. Okay. So it's hard for me to not want to keep him in my sight, especially when he's targeted like this. Is there anything you can get from source why he does that?
I can ask Bobby. Bobby talks.
Yeah. Okay, Bobby. I have an idea, but then still.
Yeah, the problem is it's last week, so trying to have a conversation with a dog in his brain can be quite difficult. Yeah, we might not be able to find out. Yeah. The thing is to stop it happening in the future. If anything's happening, we don't know.
Yeah, because I want to know only to prevent, to be aware for the future.
So when he went in the room, was he barking?
Every time he goes back to the room, a lot of the time he's barking.
Yeah, because he doesn't seem, he just wanted to go lay down. That's what he said.
And he barks so viciously?
Well, did he do it this time? I mean, he said that he just wanted to go lay down.
I know lately he's more tired, and he is there are moments he don't get too much rest because he's not well. And then when he can, he sleeps a lot, and that's what he's
old. He's an old guy.
Yeah, I know. So I was really happy last night that he was able to sleep through, because he's so sick sometimes, suffering. Do you see anything else on his body, like pain? I saw dark energies, like little patches of dark cloud on certain parts of his body, assuming that's where he's having pain or something is happening in that area, maybe an attachment or attempt of something in the past.
What I'm getting, Victoria, you've got the keys and the power to sort this out yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Don't go in fear.
Mm-hmm.
Take
Yeah.
the fear out of the way and you can get rid of all this by yourself quite easily.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to find a way of putting a protection, and all I was getting told was you can do that. It's partly one of your lessons. It's one of your lessons to do.
Yeah, I do try to give him the shield every day, but I don't know if it's working because he always seems to respond in certain ways. So I don't know if he's under attack or just he's bothered by something. Maybe they're just bothering him and not really doing anything, just bothering,
These are all tests for you.
Poor Bobby.
You can do this. Your healing you're doing really well with the healing because I'm not finding anything.
Yeah, don't say poor Bobby. Just say, I'll fight for you, Bobby.
I'll fight for you.
Poor Bobby.
You want to do a card?
Yeah.
Sure.
I was trying to find a way of putting something so he could shield himself, but I was being told it's for you to sort that out. So I had to say stop.
Stop. The meditation again. Just
how do you know?
Oh my gosh.
You're not supposed to say the card before I pick it. That means you sank it.
It's just going to be that card for everybody or most people today.
I've got a full set, by the way. It's not all meditation card.
All right. Oh, thank you. I'll get the healing done later. I love you guys.
Okay.
Love you too.
Thank you so much.
Okay, now we go to Mark.
Okay, Mark's I have in my share, so hold on.
Yeah, and that's Jordan, 9 years old, and he's had this recurring mange and also like mild, and he's recovered pretty much healthy, but the mange came back. But he had some, when we lived in Phoenix, he ran into a mesquite tree. The needle poked him, and he had some sort of infection that worked through his body. Then he was okay. But anyways, he's old, and I think his immune system needs a little bit of work.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where are you living now, Mark?
We're in Bakersfield, California.
Oh, okay. So you're still you're still in the dry climate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's been pretty healthy, but the last couple of years slowing down prematurely.
Yeah.
Stiff and a little bit of pain here and there in his joints. Yeah, that was it. He had like pain in his joints.
He's got arthritis. His spine's got some arthritis.
Okay.
How old is he? About 10, 12, something like that.
He's going to be 10 this December, so he's just a little over 9.
Okay.
And Liz is his mommy. Liz is in the chat here too, Liz Farwalker.
Does he have slight difficulty walking?
Yes, he does. He goes slow and slips, and his legs don't quite coordinate like they used to. Even has trouble scratching his ears with his back legs.
I can feel it. I think that may be part of the arthritis. I'm trying to send energies like a mixture of borax and calcium into his bone structure. So let's see if that does it.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
He should be a bit better on his walking.
We put some energy throughout his whole body. Don't be afraid to use, everybody, don't be afraid to use coconut oil with your pets. Give them coconut oil in their food. It's really good for them. It's also good for their ears.
Thank you. Yeah, we found out that coconut oil is really good. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And any energy that we put in your pet stays with them, just like we do with their with the humans. It stays for 7 days, and then it just is absorbed.
Okay, it's interesting. I'm relatively new to this stuff, 7, 8 years, and kind of feel like I can sense something happening.
Yeah, within 24 hours, you're going to see a difference. And give them, I started giving my animals distilled water, stopped giving them tap water, stopped giving them bottled water, distilled water. It made a big difference with them as well, because you don't know what they're getting anymore. I'm telling you.
Okay. Yeah.
Matt, when you
No,
stroke, when you
it's another
oh, God.
expensive, but it's worth it.
If you can do any healing on him when you're stroking him, just think of giving him your energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Just try that now and again.
Yeah.
And if you
Okay.
can do your own chi energy, then his life force is getting increased a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, do you want to give him a card?
I nearly did the tarot card. I know. Mark, just say stop and I can give him a card.
His name's Jordan. The
Jordan.
dog is Jordan.
Okay. Okay. Stop.
I won't let you bark. So the card is miracles. And what that basically means is you may feel you need a miracle and let source show you the path to resolve the situation. So I would say that's also you could do the miracle yourself by giving healing, so you could get improve basically.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, Lily.
The next one, Deborah Walker,
Okay.
asking for healing for Sheba and Lady.
Deb, you there?
Yeah.
Yes. We'll have to track down Sheba, but Lady's here.
Okay.
Come on, Lady. And plug the phone so we can move the phone. Look at the camera.
She is.
No, she's looking at me.
I can see it.
We can see her perfectly. That's Sheba,
No,
No, this is Lady.
a lady. Okay.
Lady goes, what?
Lady, you're so pretty. Where are you going?
She doesn't like
I got it.
take phones. She don't like her picture taking or anything.
Sheba. Come on. No, your meat's right here. Sheba, your meat's right here. They probably don't need you to hold it for me.
I can't hear her. She's speaking. And I can't-
What?
How's her stomach? Has she had any problems with her going to the bathroom?
No, not at all.
No diarrhea?
No.
So she's going normally? She's not,
Yes, she's going normally.
okay. All I can see is your finger.
Sorry.
You want healing on your finger?
I was just holding the phone.
Just kidding.
Deb, just scan her back. I'm sure she's got a dormant implant in the back. Don't think it's activated.
In Lady.
There's something going on with her stomach too. So I'm thinking there's something.
Yeah, I'm getting that stomach myself, man.
Yeah, I think I think they're not, they're invisible ones. Those ones that are, we have to really look for them.
Mhm. Guides have said they're not activated. Well, they're disconnected.
There are two of them. So you're right. There's one in the middle of her back, but you can't really see it unless you know to look for it. And there's one in her stomach. And then she's got something on her, she's got a tracking device in her paw. She's got two of them, one in her top left paw and one in her bottom right paw.
No.
What tracking devices? What do you mean?
Well, she's got implants and she's got tracking devices so they can continue to track where she is if the implants are removed.
A lot
Oh,
of times they're connected because they're connected to you or whoever's in the household. I just can't go anywhere in them. So as well, they're not working.
Yeah, that's weird.
It doesn't go anywhere.
They're not connected.
No, they disconnect. I think they were probably connected to you, and I think we disconnected yours. So I think we've deleted everything that's
Last
connected to it.
Ah,
But it's felt quite discomfort actually. I'll get Bob to get rid of them. But she's very healthy. Weird thing, that could be why she's tapping into the energy.
Yeah, very much.
she's like, oh boy, when is this gonna be over?
Yeah,
Sleeps a lot. I would ask them.
yeah,
about that.
she sleeps way more than she should. Than
sleeps-
most animals.
When
Yeah,
the
she sleeps
implants, when the implants were activated, they were draining her. Unless he turned them off for the event.
Yeah, there's something going on with her neck too.
I got a pain in my neck.
Mm. Mm.
You can ask if they need to be, if the dog needs to be in the camera, so if lady needs to be in the camera.
You see a parasite in her neck, Phil?
I got pain in the back of the neck, but
Yeah, but I think I see like a snake looking thing,
So are they tracking?
and it's moving, so I'm assuming it's parasite.
just getting it now. Right, let's go.
I put energy in where the implants were. So energy where the parasite. That's why she was sleeping a lot. The parasite takes a lot of energy.
Oh.
Does that feel better, lady? Yeah.
She's like, oh.
There, good girl. She should be all set now.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sheba.
She might drink a
Sheba.
bit, Deborah, she might drink a bit more than normal in the next few days.
She may sleep some
Sheba.
more, but then after a couple of days, she'll look back to normal.
Okay.
Sheba.
It must be a cat.
Yep. Sheba. Here, kitty. Sheba. Huh?
Have you got an image of her?
Here she's coming. Sheba, come on. Come on. Come on.
Camera up to her.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sheba. Can you see her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like, just give me the damn treat.
Oh, there she goes.
Okay.
She's really.
We got her. We got her. Don't worry.
Yeah.
She
seems to be okay. Do you have any
Yeah.
complaints?
Feels good to me.
I'm having issues with, I'm having well, once in a while her butt will turn all red.
What are you feeding her?
Like the out part of her anus, like it's really raw, really red, and like it gets really stinky.
Yeah. So she's got
So-
she has diarrhea then.
No, it's not coming out like diarrhea. There's something going on there.
What if she has a parasite?
Yeah. It was quick, well.
You want me to try to see get her again?
No,
Okay.
No, you don't have to. I'm asking.
Okay. Food wise, I have.
Father said to look at her intestines or her intestines.
Okay.
Not you. I'm talking to Phil. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now.
I think something may be here that's trying to block you guys from seeing certain things.
It's hard because you've got such a low bandwidth on your phone, and I only got to see her for a second, so I had to call in Creator to help me. I only saw her eyes just for a second.
Okay. Well, they've both been reacting like there's something here too.
Well, and they're the first ones that'll let you know.
Yeah.
We keep telling the energy to leave.
Um,
It's not for our highest good or for the good of all. And not for exactly, but anyways. See
they've got
if your bandwidth is better.
did we remove anything from either one of you? I can't remember.
Yes, and
Both of
we
us.
got rid of
Yeah.
implants.
Yeah.
But they've got one of those little, I don't know whether it's a dwarf or a gnome or something in their house.
That's the thing, he's playing tricks on me. Oh.
I just saw it.
You want to go to
You saw it?
go
Yeah.
to
Hey, you saw it too?
Hmm?
I thought you were talking to me. I'm sorry.
no, Rainbow said that's who she feels like that's been what's been
Tricking her. Yeah.
playing tricks on her.
Like, I haven't seen it, but I feel like a certain type of energy,
Yeah.
and something will come up missing, and I know it's not missing,
Yeah.
And
Well, I saw it. I saw it. So it's definitely there.
We were I think the last ones you did last week, and you removed something that had been on me that was you could not see.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the dwarf or whatever this is wasn't there last week. This is new.
It was from the Archon last week.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting a headache.
Well, I'm getting, Deb, I'm getting that it's a parasite there, but also it reacts to the food. It's got it's something in the food that's creating a reaction to the spiritual parasite as well, and it's like an ongoing thing. But we'll get rid of the
On Sheba. Yeah, we've been trying to find food that works for her, but it seems like when we do, that company no longer exists anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Stay away from Purina, blue buffalo, which is also Purina. Their food has become toxic for animals. A lot of animals are dying and going into seizures because of it. Dogs and cats.
Well, right now I'm feeding her Meow Mix, which is what I used to feed my old cats.
That's tough. That whole recipe has changed. I would not. I just threw a whole bag of Meow Mix away. It's horrible.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding something that she's not reacting to.
Go to a holistic vet and find some food. Don't buy the stuff that's in the stores. It's garbage.
Okay,
You're gonna have to.
we'll try.
Unfortunately,
Find one here.
the best thing, the safest thing for a cat right now is a can of tuna fish. That's what my vet told the
Okay,
holistic
well,
vet. The safest thing that you can get in a grocery store is to
I
get.
have tuna fish.
Yeah, that's the safest thing that you can get in a grocery store for a cat, because all the canned foods if you read the ingredients, it doesn't even say, it's not even what it says on the label. All the
Yeah.
cat food.
She loves.
Yeah, usually
She loves spinach.
Yeah. Well, usually, like at least a can is real tuna, and that you can get get it in water, but don't get it in olive oil,
Yeah.
because I don't think it's real olive oil. I doubt if it's real olive oil.
Yeah.
But you can get
I agree with you.
you can get the cheapest kind of tuna, but just give her tuna. Yeah.
Okay.
But my cats end up being allergic to chicken, and I was getting whitefish, cans of whitefish cat food, and the ingredients, I didn't have my glasses, when I got home and read the ingredients, it was chicken.
Did you find it there?
There wasn't any white fish in it.
Go to today's and then press on it. We're gonna see if her phone has a better bandwidth
Okay.
for later than mine.
Okay.
Okay, so,
I've cleared the parasite now.
okay,
I would
So,
look at
and
the
I'll-
diet though. I would look at the diet.
I'll work on her diet. We've
I've
been fine.
I've tried to reprogram my brain a bit to accept the food more.
Okay. She also has a little bit of dry skin, but I've been putting the coconut oil, pure coconut
Yeah,
oil.
you can actually put it in the food too. Mix it with the food because it's
Okay.
very safe for them to eat as long as it's it's real coconut oil.
We'll eat it here and there. I don't know, she's really sensitive to energy, very sensitive. And she also has spent a lot of time healing me as well. And I sent her healing too, but this diet thing and the food and all that, that's been,
Yeah, it will be. It will be because they've changed everything. You got to be so careful. I mean, they're not only trying to poison humans, they're trying to poison our pets too. So you have to take back
yes,
your,
I'm very
you have to-
aware of that.
yeah, you have to take back control of what you're eating and what you're feeding your pets.
Do you bless the food?
Yeah.
You bless the food you give her?
Um,
No. Try doing that.
No, I haven't been lately. I have not been lately.
Yeah.
So, good reminder.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, cards for, are you doing cards for the animals?
Sure.
Yep.
So, rainbow first.
Tell them when to stop.
Who's getting it first?
Rainbow.
No,
What?
lady.
Yeah, lady.
Yes.
You gotta go woof when you want me to stop.
Stop.
You're getting extra blessings for her. That's good.
Blessings.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so that's excellent.
And
So
Shiva.
yeah, just that to get the helping her anyway. Yeah. So you want Sheba. You go Mia.
Okay. Stop.
That's an interesting one. Difficult with the animal.
Stop.
Self-acceptance. Yeah,
Stop.
yeah, brilliant.
Stop.
Yeah, self-acceptance. Being too difficult for herself.
Sheba, you need to accept yourself the way you are.
You need to love yourself more.
Sheba,
guess-
love yourself more.
Very interesting.
Well,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
Lily.
The next one, we have Lila for her cat, Joni.
Hi, I'll bring her. Say hi. Hi. Junie. Say hi.
What was her name? I'm sorry.
Junie.
Joni.
Say hi. Junie.
You're so pretty.
I know. It's not bashful.
Oh, she already feels the energy.
Yeah, for the first time I see her, she's just there comfortably. Junie, you watching it? Junie.
You got her.
You can put her down now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm. Is she eating okay?
Yeah, she's okay. Just I wanna just to see the scan to see if there is any problem with her.
No, I'm just gonna do some gum and teeth.
Actually, yeah, because
I was getting pavoritis, to be honest. Be careful of that when she's older. Isn't that weird that? Are you thinking that? Yeah, for me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do some gum and teeth cleaning and
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, actually, vet also told me about that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was giving it first and I thought, nah. And I was giving it again. And in the end, he just told me off. Just ignoring them. I've also got aches in the neck and the like an arthritis thing. How old is she?
She's
She's young.
pretty young, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's like 3 years old.
Yeah, she's very young. And I don't know why the vet is telling you to clean her teeth already.
Mm-mm.
That's $400. Please be careful. And,
Okay.
and don't inject her with all those vaccines.
Mm.
Please.
Yeah, they ask me if, because she's love to go to patio, and they ask me if she's going to patio, she needs vaccination.
No,
But
she
I
does
didn't do
not.
that.
No, she does not. Tell her she's indoor cat. She doesn't need anything. Don't ever, and if they say patio, say, I don't even have one, whatever.
Okay.
You're so full. I don't.
Deb, they can add like a cleaning thing in the water to clean the teeth, can't they? I think. Is that right?
Well, in order to do a cat's teeth cleaning, it's a minimum of $400. They have
Yeah.
to.
No, but
They
you
have to
can do
have-
it in the water. You can actually add it into the water.
Yeah.
Clean.
And that's another reason why you do distilled water, because tap water and even bottled water is just reverse osmosis. It's the same as tap water.
Yeah, actually, recently I gave her just distilled water because I'm also using distilled water.
But
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm.
So it just keeps all the crap, the minerals from getting on their teeth and in their bodies.
we just sent healing.
I'm doing.
Got a tiny pain in the back of the neck. I don't know what that is.
You can
I'm also
baking-
get.
You
Yeah.
can also take baking soda and water and make a little a soft paste and rub her teeth yourself and gums.
Oh, okay.
Do that, when you think about it, just rub it. She may not like it, but it's not going to hurt her. Real baking soda, not the box in the store, the kind that you have to order on Amazon.
Okay, yeah.
Real, true baking soda. The one that's in the grocery store is processed.
Okay.
This sounds weird. I think she's got a little bit of trauma from a previous life as a dog. She was a little small dog, brown one.
Really?
Because
Normally they don't carry it over.
I know that. But this one has. But I can to actually see it so clear. It's like a little. It's like one of the, like a corgi. That's it. It's a corgi.
Okay.
A brown one.
She wasn't the Queen's, was she?
I don't know. That would be trauma.
That would be.
I know I'm UK, so apologies before I get a visit.
Well, I don't even know that the Queen had corgis. Another piece of information in my head I don't need.
When we're done.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not like a child. My husband, when we're
Sometime-
done. So funny.
Anything else, Phil?
No, that's been cleared now.
Actually, I want to know if she feels happy living with me.
Oh,
Whoops. We didn't understand you. Hold on.
Yeah, we need to hear the broadband.
Okay.
Do you want to say it again?
I want to, if she's happy living with me and enjoying her with me.
Yeah, she is.
Very happy.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. Yeah, because I love her.
And she knows that. That's why she's so happy. She loves you too. Cats don't, they only show it when they feel like it, but she does. She loves you.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
you're welcome.
And whatever happened in that past life, it's cleared now. I think it was something to do with the neck. Do you want a card? Okay, stop.
Stop.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder what these mean for animals, actually. Spiritual growth.
Oh.
What could that mean? I think that's for you. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense for an animal. Stop fearing your situation, follow your art, and let your growth flow without blockages. I think that's for you. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you. I want to, at the end, healing for myself as well.
You can have another card. You'll get that one again.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Lily.
Okay, the next one is Joy for her cat. She did not put a name.
Sorry.
Yeah, she has a problem.
Joy.
Her name is Neela. That's her name.
Neela.
Neela.
Oh, Mila.
Where is she?
Let me actually grab her. That's it. This is her.
Mhm.
Oh, pretty you are.
She's gonna run away in a second.
It's all right.
Yeah,
give me
just a minute or so.
A minute. We need, can you hold her just a few?
Yeah. Let me get her. Okay. You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? Like, no, she's really young.
Superstar, we need your face. I need your face, little girl.
Look.
Kitty, kitty. Oh, there we go.
Right there.
Kitty got something.
She wants to go. Hey, Laj.
You have a picture of her?
I do. Actually, let me put it in the chat.
You can share it. You know how to share?
I
It's
do.
on the chat.
I put it in the chat, but my computer is loading when I'm trying to open the picture.
Oh, there we go.
She reminds me of a tiger inside a cat. The energy of a tiger.
Mhm.
She has a lot of energy.
She looks like one of our cats that we lost.
Mhm.
Her name was Sadie.
Mm.
Beautiful.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, that was long enough. So
Mhm.
let's see. It's something in the throat, something in the bloodstream. Almost like she's got a sore throat and something going on in her blood. But energy right through her third eye. You having any issues with her? Because what I'm seeing, we're able to take care of today. That pretty, it's leukemia, feline leukemia, but we can remove it. I'm getting the message.
The thing that I'm dealing with is that she's having issues not peeing in her litter box. And then she has this like twitch in her back. Like if I touch a certain spot on her back, she'll twitch there. And I did take her to the vet and they said everything was fine, but of course, it's still persisting.
She's not going in her litter box. That's unusual for a cat. It's
But what I'm getting, she's very healthy, but she's her own boss. She'll never be out of control. She'll do whatever she wants to do. Yeah.
have you changed the litter?
No, I used the same one, but I tried changing it to see if there'd be a difference, but there's no difference. Yeah. Well, she'll use it sometimes, but then other times she won't. It's really weird.
So where does she go?
She'll literally just any corner, but she will go number 2 in her litter box, but number 1, like she'll urinate like randomly, random places. I've tried like every remedy that they've mentioned out there, but nothing has really worked.
That's not good.
Try and negotiate with the brain.
Yeah, because
I think she's just very rebellious. I think she's doing it deliberately. Because she can.
and usually cats are so good about going in a litter box, and they.
I'll try to do that. I did get a message, treat her every time she does. She's good. Every time she uses a litter box, give her a treat, and then she might program the brain to do it a bit better.
Yeah.
I'd leave treats. You can't leave them visible. Leave them in the bag next to it, and then just give her one every time. That wasn't from me. That was from whoever I connect with.
Gotcha.
If you put cayenne pepper in the corners, she won't go in the corners anymore. They don't like cayenne pepper.
Okay. I've tried like vinegar in the corner or lemon juice, but that doesn't deter her.
Yeah, I was going to say vinegar.
Vinegar removes the smell.
Mm.
That's all that does. That doesn't bother them at all. Cayenne pepper bothers them.
Okay, I'll try that.
Deb, I got my daughter to try, she was interested in wood pellets that are coming out. And so I actually contacted a friend who has horses and picked up a bag of the compressed sawdust pellets that you add water to for the horse stalls. And she tried it out with her 2 kittens and they like it a lot and they have no rejection to it. It smells a lot nicer with the wood rather than the stinky old cat litter with the urine smell. So, and it's a lot cheaper, goes a lot further. So you might want to try that. What do you think? There's no chemicals in it whatsoever,
Yeah.
you know?
Okay,
That-
thank. I'll-
I do. And
Yeah.
yeah, litter is very expensive. I order the crushed walnuts. I don't use the clay or anything that from the grocery store. I
Yeah.
stopped using that years ago because it's bad for your cats.
Yeah, and they're coming up with cat wood pellets for their litter now, but
Yeah.
that's the same stuff that they're using in the horse stalls. But they're pricing it in small packages for a lot more. So if you just go to a feed center and pick up a bag of these compressed wood pellets for horse stalls, my daughter believes that it'll actually 4 bags will take care of her 2 kittens for a whole year.
Hmm.
That's how well it works.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
But, she's got healing energy from both of us. So I did see the leukemia, whether it's in the future, it's not going to happen now. So you won't see that. So hopefully the reprogramming of her brain will help too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
You want a card?
You want a card for?
Yeah, of course. I'd love a card.
Say stop.
Stop.
Nature. That says it all, doesn't it? She likes to go in nature a lot. So does she go out or is she an house cat?
She's more of an indoor cat, but every once in a while I'll take her, on trips with me.
Yeah.
We travel, to different states and whatnot.
Just needs to connect with nature a bit more.
Okay.
Thank you. Lily?
Oh, the next one is Jackie or Chopper.
You're on mute, honey.
I am. I did shut my mouth. Oh my goodness. Do you need to? Let me see if we can.
I've got him.
You've got him. You've seen him so many times.
Phil, do you need to see him?
I know exactly what. I think
You know,
it's a monthly
Chopper.
thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Well, I'm down here. Oh boy. Okay. Now they've seen him a lot of times.
Hey, Jack.
Rick said, "Hey, Jack."
Hello, Rick. How are you doing,
I'm-
bud?
Doing good.
He said, "Doing good." Good. Okay. It's all right.
I asked Chopper why he pee-peed the bed. He said he couldn't.
Hmm.
He couldn't hold it.
He couldn't get up. He couldn't hold it. He couldn't let anybody know.
He couldn't get up. So his legs he's having a lot of trouble with his hips.
Yeah.
So that's why that's happening. Okay.
Yeah. And he actually said, I was sound asleep. I didn't really realize it. And then by the time he realized it, he couldn't get up fast enough. And he said he feels really bad.
Oh, tell him, okay, it's okay. I've ordered some things for his bed that will help.
Yeah. He's
And
pretty
help
embarrassed.
keep him,
He's
help keep him clean. I don't want him to be embarrassed. Poor baby. If you just tell him maybe to whine or something so that he'll wake us up.
That's the whole thing. He was in a dead sleep and
He's having a dream, isn't he?
yeah.
He's got a sad look.
Yeah, he's like, by the time he realized it, and there's no way he could even get up. He couldn't get up and
Okay.
it was already done.
Okay.
And I felt like he was going to be in trouble.
He's not in trouble. He's never in trouble. I think maybe taking him out the very last thing before we go to bed, probably rather than an hour.
I think that was his dream.
Oh no, a wet dream. Oh my gosh.
No, he was dreaming he was going out.
Creepy
No,
dream. It's not a wet dream.
He was dreaming he was going out.
Um,
Mine can play tricks. I wouldn't worry about it at all.
Okay. Anything, no implants, nothing like that, anything going, but his legs are giving way.
He's got like arthritis and he's got soreness.
Yes, he does.
His hips are going and his spine. I can see he needs. Could give him a younger hips and spine. That'd be great. Legs.
Yeah, he would love that.
Yeah.
He would love that.
How old is he now? Sorry.
12 and a half, 12 and 3/4. He's lived with us many, many years.
Yeah, I've sent a boost of energy into see if that helps.
Thank you.
So did Father.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank Father.
Boost.
Thank Phil.
Boost his spine and his hips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent Christ consciousness platinum right.
Thank
Seems
you.
to work better. I'll send in some central sun. That'll keep him Okay, clears that, right? So,
That would help. Thank you.
Back in his ears,
Oh, bless you.
just trying to remove all the gunk.
Jackie, do you want to say stop? And I'll give
Oh,
you-
I didn't know you were doing that. Okay, yes, stop.
It wasn't
Yeah,
done
I
yet.
know.
I was writing down what you guys said.
I'm sorry, I was still in the ears.
Okay, you're still in the
Yeah,
ears.
so-
Okay,
There's a lot of stuff in there.
no doubt.
You got divine guidance, by the way.
Thank
Your
you.
prayers are being answered by universal law. So.
I will write that down. Thank you.
All right, well,
Yes.
the same person that was in there before was in there again, Jesus, and trying to take out as much of the drainage that's in the ear. Both actually had some drainage today.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like you took a vacuum and sucked all as much drainage as you could out of there and put some more energy, healing energy in, because he's, it's just, he's got the allergies just draining the ears, and just trying to keep it happy and doing that. I don't know who's got that muted, whoever that is.
I've done it.
Okay, thanks.
Jackie gave me a message.
Okay.
Chicken. Then more chicken.
Oh gosh, I cooked 4 pounds of chicken yesterday. Chicken, he can smell it. He can smell it in the wrapper, I declare. Yeah, he loves his chicken.
He loves his food.
He does. Since he can't walk very well, that's what he does. He loves to eat. Okay, thank Jesus very much. Thank you.
Well, I swear he hangs out with Chopper all the time, because anytime I'm trying to do healing or we're doing healing, he's there. He's there. with
Oh,
Chopper.
that's beautiful. I love that. I'm writing that down too. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. You guys through with Chopper?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you all, Rick, Deb, Phil.
You're welcome.
Thank you all so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, now we're going next for Carrie Rose. Carrie Rose.
Hello.
Bibo Onali.
Hello.
Yes. So here's Bilbo. He moved to me when he was 1 year old. He moved around a lot his first year. So he's very insecure, and he can bite children and people that he don't know. Not so often because I watch him. And he can also attack other dogs if I don't be there. And 3 years ago, he was attacked by a shepherd dog, almost died. It's a miracle that he survived that. He was totally a mess inside. 4 weeks ago, he was attacked again by another dog. Luckily, it was only bites, but they could see the main blood order in his throat. So once again, he has the luck from the protection from the angels or something like that. So there's a lot of trauma around this dog. And do you want to hear about Nalle right now or what?
Yeah.
Because Nalle, he moved to me October last year. It was my brother's dog. My brother took his life. And he stayed with my parents for 2 weeks. That wasn't good because there come so much people over there and everyone was crying. And of course, he changed a little bit. But this is a dog that really loves life. But Bilbo can be a little bit mean sometimes and attack him. And also my neighbor's little York can be a little bit mean. But he don't seem to care too much. But you can see in his eyes sometimes. He look at me. So that's my 2 dogs.
Can I have a look
Can
at
you
the first
pick up
one
the
again?
first one? Yeah.
Bilbo, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. I send a picture
Oh.
also in
Yeah, what's he called again, Sarah?
Bilbo Baggins.
I've got a friend who's got the same dog. I called it Babu. So it's quite weird. So we'll try and remove the trauma.
This dog has got implants. He's being controlled. He's got one in his brain. He's got one in his spine. Poor baby.
Where were they did? Spine and where?
His brain, the back of his head, right in the back here. It's one of those weird ones. Do you see it? It's like the black one, looks like a saucer.
I've already check it out now. I'll let Bob. I've already sorted the other end of it.
Yeah, he's got tracking devices in his paws. Left top, left front, and bottom right. He's got something in his stomach too. How odd. It almost looks like an umbilical cord, but they've got something in his stomach. Carrie, do you dream at night?
Me?
Yes.
Not that I don't remember what I'm dreaming. Sorry.
Do you see things? Are you clairvoyant?
Unfortunately, I don't. I nearly never see things. I can do it, but very, very seldom. So no.
Do you block it?
Yeah, I have a very big block from childhood, I think. I believe I saw things when I was a child, but I was so totally.
I'm getting messages that you are clairvoyant and that you're very powerful, and something scared you, I think, and you blocked it.
Yeah, my mother, she has been afraid all her life, and I was terrified when I was a child. I could sit awake all night long and just stare out in the black. And I didn't dare to scream out for my parents because I was so scared.
Yeah, it's nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, the trauma, you've got the trauma. Weird how your dogs have got trauma as well. It's as though you're attracted to the same vibration of that trauma. You get what I mean? But your dog's been cleared now. And even the trauma has been cleared.
Yeah, thank you.
Surrender and release. So you might get a card, surrender and release. Have you done, Deb? Have you cleared it?
Yes, yeah. Let's see the other dog.
Yeah, I'll give a card for the first dog first.
Yeah, thank you.
And I went into the implant and I sorted some being out. So just say stop.
Stop.
Signs. Might be for you, this. Signs. So yeah. You need to see the signs.
Yeah, I know. I want to do it. I do this.
Ask for these signs to appear for you.
I do this master class with David right now this year, but so I really need it. So here is Nalle. Nalle, it means teddy bear. And my brother's name was Björn. That's a bear in Sweden. Nalle.
This dog's pretty old, sweet.
Well, I am going to say this. I hope it don't upset you, but your brother does visit him still.
I think he's wanderer. He's a lost soul.
Yeah.
Well, the brother.
Yeah.
Grounded himself. I was picking that up. Carrie, have you had any movements in the house in the last few weeks then? Or has the dog been a bit strange?
Excuse me, what did you say?
Has your dog picked anything up in your house, or have you picked a different energy? But then again, you might not know energies.
This dog, I don't know. I mean, 4 weeks ago, Bilbo was attacked by a dog, and Nalle was chased away by her other dogs, and they were really big dogs, higher than Rottweiler, and only muscles, I don't know what you...
Deb, I know this is pets. Should we do the clearing now? What do you think?
I'm trying to figure out if her brother is attached to one of them, whether he's attached to her or the dog. I'm trying to figure it out.
Both of them, I think.
Is he jumping from one to the other? Your brother never went to the light, so he's wandering, and I think he's going from the dog to you.
Okay. My brother was...
So sometimes when you...
sorry. My brother was here in a psychiatric hospital because a brain surgery that went wrong. So, and he always was strangled there. So I think he was so dragged down, so he couldn't even walk sometimes. So I think he's got very attacked over that time. And he never healed after that. So he hanged himself October last year.
I think he had a lot of anger.
Lot of pain in his body.
And anger.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
anger is right.
And he find a girl and they bought a house and they was supposed to marry, but he had so much, he was sick almost all last year with pain that made him, he couldn't do anything. So she said, I can't marry you. And then he took his life. So he had 7-8 years of hell and a lot of medicines, a lot.
So what we'll do is we'll get into the light. So you might feel the energy, even though you're blocked, you might actually feel this. Is that okay?
This may
That's
unblock
okay.
you, actually. This may unblock her.
Okay.
Okay. If you can just send him love from your heart chakra.
He's doing it. He's got that pilot light in his heart. It's growing. You feel it? His energy is getting bright. Good job.
Who's here?
Archangel Michael, Jesus, they're
Okay.
all helping. Philip, you and I.
Yeah, I know.
You feel a difference?
Yeah.
He's ready to go. Yeah.
Softness.
He's apologizing for the energy that he had there. He's sending you love. He's saying he loves you.
Did he ever play a musical instrument?
What?
Did he play a musical instrument?
No.
Did he ever want to?
I don't know. My uncle is quite famous. Plays
Guitar.
piano.
Piano. It was a guitar I saw.
Okay, my grandfather on my father's side, he played violin, or what do you call it? Yeah. He was, and he had courses, a lot of people, but my brother absolutely nothing, and they tried to get me to play piano, but no, sorry.
I saw him going up, and I saw someone playing a guitar.
Never seen my brother play anything.
He might have been able to say, I can play it now.
But yeah, my grandfather and my uncle was very good. Yeah.
You may feel a lot of change in energy, even with the dogs.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So I saw it. Is it Ariel or Uriel? I saw her.
Okay.
She helps with emotions. So
yeah,
he'll go to the other side now, and he'll be being repaired a bit. Some of his trauma will be removed. We removed a lot of it for him to carry on the journey, if you know. So he was just scared to go, but he had anger and he had fear to go. Because everyone thinks that when you commit suicide that you won't go to heaven, but you make your own hell, and we've cleared it, so he's okay now. So good. Do you want a card for him?
Yeah, thank you.
Here a card. See what's the card say. Just say stop.
Stop.
I don't get it sometimes. It says romance. So.
I don't know. That's for me.
Not for you.
I've been single for 20 years. And when I was in Spain with David, a girl there, she said, oh, I see a romance for you next year. And then I had a one-to-one with David, and he said, oh, I see a man coming. And he talks about that man every time we had one-to-one. So that's one post for me.
You got it again.
I don't know if I have a place for a man, but
Roman, your prayers for love are being answered. So yeah, I think you've had it sealed and dealed now. Rubber stamped.
Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I placed my cat. The next one is for my pet, Butch. I sent you an email, but the same picture with this. This is Butch.
Butch.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
And he's walking with a shaking front foot. I don't know how you call it in English. I forgot.
A paw? Your front paw?
Yeah.
Left one?
Yeah, left one. Yeah. It would shake. He will be 14 in May.
That's still young.
Yeah. I told him to live to 20.
When did it start?
Oh, like 3 years ago.
So it's been going on like that for 3 years?
Yeah.
I think it's something in his spine. The outdoor cat?
Again?
Does he go outside?
No. But when he does, I always watch him.
Did he ever jump from a high fence or?
Yeah. He would jump down on the stone. We have a fence and it's a stone and it's so high as
It's his spine. There's something in his spine. It's like a nerve. It's not a pinched nerve. It's something worse. It's almost like it's disconnected or something.
oh.
I was trying to figure out how he did it. I saw him jumping from a
Like
jumping.
last month, I saw him jump on the window and he fall down.
Yeah, I was seeing that. How far was it?
He fall down.
Yeah, how many feet or meters or
Like
yards?
only 3 feet, I think, from the window down. But our kitchen is hard, and he fall down on his paw. Did not fall on the both feet, but on the back.
Okay. Well, he has a definite spinal injury, which and then there's a nerve that's doing this. So we need her to go. That's all I see. Okay, that I put energy there. Dylan?
Yeah, I think I've moved that nerve a bit.
Yeah, I saw that one when he fall down, and he is a big one. He's almost 8 kilos. So I shouted. Okay, thank you very much.
Let's see how he does with this energy next week. Let's see how he does. Hopefully he'll start improving and you'll see a difference. And hopefully the next few days you'll see him back to normal.
Yeah, I will observe him. I have another one. She will also be 14 in May. I like her checked also. She's sleeping. Donna, sorry, Donna, I have to wake you up. I'm so sorry. There's my Donna. Come on. Yeah, I know. Sorry. That is so.
Oh, that's so pretty.
You look up there. Don't. Yeah? It's like hello.
I got her.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's really cool. Sorry, baby. I don't bring them to the doctor, or how do you call them?
Vet.
No, I don't.
I understand.
You know, I was getting off a bit of an headache, but I think that's because she just got woken up.
She's like, what was that about? I don't understand why you woke me up.
Yeah, this is sleeping on my bed.
She looks pretty good.
Very healthy.
Thank you.
I don't see any issues.
Yeah.
Do you have any problems with her?
Again?
Do you have any issues with her? I don't see any problems.
No.
She
I
looks
only
really
want
good.
her checked because she will be 14.
She looks fine.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm glad.
You got a card, Lily?
Okay, card.
Okay.
Stop.
Is that okay? Is that stop?
Oh, yeah, okay. Stop.
Okay. And that's manifestation.
Yes, I love that.
You love that card. Yeah, it's a manifestation.
Okay, I love that.
Your plans might change, but you'll still receive peace and happiness on the journey. So, and that could be for your animals as well.
Okay, thank you very much. The
Thank
next
you.
one, we don't have any animals anymore, and we go to humans.
Okay, good. Let me run to the potty.
To the post. Okay.
Bio break.
Is this a break? Is this a tea break?
You'll be the next one, Victoria. The next to Victoria is Linda.
So next,
Yeah.
You're the next one.
yeah.
The next to you is Linda.
What are you doing? Are you guys getting a lot of snow up in Europe?
No.
No?
No, sir.
No.
We rarely get snow.
Yeah, this afternoon we have, but very thin. It's not much. But it's cold, windy. When it's windy, then it's very cold. I don't like it.
Okay.
Victoria.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Okay, Victoria. Let's see. You have a headache?
No,
It's the only thing I've got for you is your eyes and your sinus. Do you have a sinus?
I have allergies, remember? So sometimes it does act up. And right now it's not too bad, but there have been problematic here and there. Other than that, baby is scruffy again. Baby, okay? Can you guys maybe check the room? He's being bothered again. Bobby, are you okay? Bobby?
Do you see any dark energies in your room? I see a shadow.
Sorry?
I see a shadow being in your room. Do you see him?
No, but I saw this little dark area on his fur earlier. It's just sometimes I see these dark patches and then they just disappear just for a very short time. Look up, look up. So he's being messed with right now.
Yeah.
This happened last week too. He was, after the healing was done, he got immediately attacked again. And so he was basically choking like this for a few days. Try to heal him and comfort him. And
Well, at least they're doing it while we're still here. Another one just arrived. That's two.
I've arrived as well.
where are those guys coming from? A portal?
They're
There's a ship above you.
yeah.
And we just sent something into it.
They're kind of odd shaped. They look like I've never seen anything like this before. They're just
What are they doing to Bobby? Just Bobby picked him up and decided to bark at him, or because he's been pinned down?
he's protecting you.
He's
I know.
he's just barking because he can see him. That's all.
Oh, so they're not hurting him then.
And not while he's barking. He might. Let me sort him out anyway.
Okay. Because I want to share something with you what I saw. I saw two, well, I'll tell you after this.
They're clear now.
Thank you.
You haven't seen them before, Deb, I have.
I've seen I've seen the shadow, but I've never seen them show up in their real form like that.
They're like smoke beings, I call them.
Yeah, they're kind of funky.
Light gets rid of them.
What did they came for anyways?
I didn't ask. They don't really tell me that.
Yeah.
I mean, like they just drop off, a ship just come along and just drop them off here?
Yeah, I'm surprised it came from the ship. So
They're trying to stop higher dimensional or workers there, people that are here to do a lot of good work. So why do you think they're trying to stop you?
Victoria, next time before we have a battle with them, I'll say, excuse me, sir, why are you here?
I have seen them. I have been kidnapped once by one of these shadow beings on the ship in the past. And it might be the same one coming back. Like, whatever. I don't know.
We sorted the ship out as well.
Good. But one thing, a few days ago, I saw, you know what a mantis being look like, right? They're very skinny body, arms and everything, like very skinny. Well, this one entered, he entered my room like through a portal. I saw clearly he had a silver metallic look, the same color as you see in Terminator Part 2 with the design with that silver. And it was glossy, but he had a very thin body with arms and stuff like that. And he came in. Not really sure what that is. I've never seen a silver, like one metal looking one like that in that form. And there was also a very, very like an albino. I believe she's galactic, and she has she's skinny, fairly tall, long hair, silver white hair. So
she doesn't sound dark.
Weird thing is that she was kind of throwing up, which is weird. I don't understand that, but she might have
been trying to help you, and you've sent some dense energy into her. That would probably make her throw up.
Yeah,
she's a very light high vibration, and she's getting dense energy, so it would make her ill.
So she was, I would figure it because I knew her. Like, I just don't know why or remember the history behind us. But, you know, when you recognize someone like a soulmate, you just recognize, you know?
Yeah.
But she came forward, and I don't even, but do you guys know of that metallic being?
I was feeling AI, but I don't know. I'm guessing that. But my first intuition said AI. Do you want to say stop, and I'll give you a card as well while we talk? And think of the card might tell you. Go on.
Stop, please.
And divine guidance, yeah, which is a good, you know, it's a brilliant card. So yeah, your prayers are being answered by universal law. And I actually did, a bit naughty, I did a tarot card, and that is basically the prudence of this. That's basically like growth, you know, where you're growing. So yeah, your spiritual growth. That's what it means.
I have been asking for intention because I basically want to learn everything I came here to learn. I want the guidance. Because I'm sure that when we come in here, as each phase goes, there's something new for us to learn. And I understand what's going on this last year with my twin and everything. It's about me growing and learning things and empowering and getting into that the Empress energy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that I have the purity of heart. I have that energy, and I have too much unconditional love. I'm carrying unconditional love energy, but I just don't know how to protect myself and, you know, put up borders and stuff. And this is what I'm learning. And then as for the guidance, the healing and everything, it's coming in. I see it in dreams. Sometimes I see it like visually. Codes come in, a lot of things I see, but I don't understand.
But why not do some meditation? Have you got any Buddhist monk places that you can go to there to meditate? Yeah, we've got about 4.
I live in the city, so I don't really have like there could be a park, but the parks are not always safe here.
Well, here in the UK, I can go 2 miles away, and I could go say one night to a Buddhist temple just to meditate. I think that's what you need. You need to meditate.
I got attacked in one of the temples really badly. They actually stabbed. This is a Buddhist temple in the sense that it was Taoist. They actually stabbed me with an etheric weapon, and it went like this over into my heart. And from that point on, because my light was so bright back then, I was attacked. And then after that, things went downhill because I was helping to heal people.
If your light was that bright, why didn't you attack back? Light's better than dark. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I didn't understand. For me, Why didn't you go again? Now you expect that. Well, no. It's just after that incident, everything went downhill because at that time about 3,000 people, light workers who were doing our job, were under heavy attack at that time. So they were targeted.
Yeah.
And there was some kind of event going on in that Taoist temple. It was some kind of Dharma session. And I signed up for it. And this is before I went online. This is me trying to find myself. So I went to churches. I went to Buddhist temple, I went to Taoist temple. And the next thing I want to go is Tibetan temple. The only thing when I walked into this body, I was thinking, ascended master. The only thing that came in my head, I gotta ascend. Enlightenment. Those are the only words. And I don't know why, but you know, that's what I got. So I was pursuing and looking for that in my spiritual path, that I know that I'm here to anchor light. But I was attacked there. And then that led to the series of events that killed myself and my mom. As you know, it was a really dark moment for those months. But I pulled out of it. And it's not because of the fear of going back to a temple. And it is just that I don't resonate with it. That's the thing. I go to a church and I have all these people, no matter where I go to, Buddhist temple, Taoist temple, churches, they all brand me. I'm either possessed or, you know what I mean, right? You know,
Why don't you clear it? Clear the temples of the dark.
well, that
You want to learn everything. You want to do everything. That might be clearing the dark from temples. Sounds good to me.
I could do that next time I go. I just haven't gone in a while, in a few years, just because I was pursuing other things. It's just the experiences I had that I just don't resonate, and I couldn't, you know, going in there, that it's not always positive when you come back with people saying things about you, and you know what I mean? It's just negative vibe. So I don't go. And I remember Jesus telling me one time, he said this, he said, you don't need to go there. You don't need to go there to let's say, not, you know, to pay your respect to me or whatever it is, because he doesn't need that.
I was saying go there to clear it.
Yeah. So I will
That's
take your
different. That's different.
I will take your advice on that one, because if I go back to that Taoist temple, I think it would actually help a lot of people if I do
Yeah.
clear the energy. So nothing on my body except for the sniffles or the sinus thing.
Yeah, you've been quite good the last few months, actually. Have you picked out, Deb? I didn't pick anything.
No.
I'm sorry. I was zoning out.
Have you picked anything off, Victoria? I haven't.
No.
All right. Thank you, Victoria.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, the next one, Linda.
Hello.
Hi.
Linda, what's happening with you?
Hell if I know. Yeah, I've been feeling a lot of dense energy and overwhelmed, and yeah, it's a lot going on.
Why have you been feeling dense energy and overwhelmed?
Just trying to be a good digital soldier, and too much messaging and stuff on Facebook and groups, and yeah.
Shut it off.
Yeah.
Go do some breathing. Go outside.
Yeah, I've been doing quite a bit of that too. Yeah.
Yeah, the internet's good to ground yourself, but if you do it too much, then it's working the opposite. So you just got to be a bit of both.
I got a love-hate relationship going on with it.
Yeah. We all do.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets to be too much, and you just have to walk away from it.
Yeah.
For yourself.
Yeah, I do, but it doesn't seem long enough. Yeah.
Yeah, and get outside, even if it's raining.
Well, it's better. It's been like -26, -30 here in Calgary, and it's
Oh my God, you're in Calgary.
it's -8.
Oh
It's
my God, how do you live
-8
there?
today.
How do you live there? I have friends there, and it's like, how do you guys live there? I mean, you have what, 3 weeks of summer?
Is that every 10
We
years?
still have a couple months of winter, and I'm going, no, March starts to be nice, but
No, it doesn't.
that's
You're,
for me.
you're nice to me. You're nice is our winter.
Yeah, it's only -5.
Oh, it's absolutely stunning there. It's beautiful, but I could never, ever live there, ever. I may have been Nanook of the North in one lifetime. I don't remember it. Thank God.
Just sending you some energy, Linda. I'm easy. I think I can feel a bit of back pain actually, so I'm just easing that.
Linda, you also want to know about your glasses?
Oh, yes. I was going to message you, Daphne, and say, what did you tell me to ask?
About what?
My reading or my driving glasses that have gone missing. I haven't seen them in quite some time.
Well, you don't need them then, do you?
I don't think so.
10 years ago, I was told I needed glasses and to see the signs when I'm driving, and I had them, and I thought, this is making me eyes, and I just threw them away. I've been okay since. I'll send a bit of central sun to get you all.
Her fairies took her glasses?
I think it might have been somebody that stole my car and wrote it off.
Somebody stole your car and wrote it off. So your glasses?
That was a couple of years ago, but I think I've had them since then. But yeah.
No, your fairies took your glasses.
Yeah, you don't need them.
You don't need them.
My opinion, if you wear them too much, it makes your eyes lazy. That's my opinion. Can you feel that energy?
Yes.
I'll send you some central sun to keep you warm. Save your electric bill or gas bill. You must have big bills there.
Sometimes it's better to put on a YouTube video with your favorite place that you would love to go to or that you've been to and meditate to that.
Yeah. I play a lot of videos of frequencies and beautiful videos and stuff.
And
I dream about Florida.
that's where we're moving to. It's not by the beach though. We're going to be in the woods.
Yep, on the way.
We won't be far, but I mean,
Yeah,
we're moving into woods.
lovely. Can you pick up and tell me about any like portals in my home or my master portal, or I don't understand all that really.
You have your own portal.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that.
Be careful if you use it, because what I found out recently is your portal, if your vibration is low and you go in your portal, you can go down. If your vibration is high, you go up. So it's like a conveyor belt. You've got to really be careful what energy you are when you use it.
And opening them and closing them. And
yeah. I've been helping someone who's been very low, and she's been going into like an L, and her portal's left right of her bed, and she normally goes to the heavens and stuff. And I say it's because of your vibration when you're using it. You got to pick up your vibration. So I've only found that out. I did a clearing of someone's house last Sunday. I found that out there. So there you go. So,
well, do we all have portals in our homes too? Like
I don't think all of us got.
No, you actually you set this up. Not everybody doesn't have one.
They could do, but
you can. Yeah, everybody can set one up, but you have one.
Is that a good thing?
Hmm?
Is that a positive thing? Like
yeah.
Some people create the portal when they do the meditation or go somewhere, and they create it instantly there. Others have got it so they can just go in and like a conveyor belt and go to wherever they want to go.
Where's your favorite place to meditate in your house?
I'm not great at meditating. Just sitting. My couch is my bed and my office and
where you're sitting right now.
Yeah, I've got all my crystals around me, maybe too many.
That's your portal. You're sitting in it. That's where you created it.
Yeah.
And I was looking at your XOXO, and I'm sitting there looking at it, I'm going, that's her portal. She's sitting in her portal. But I had to check and double check because I was questioning my own information, going, she's sitting in her portal right now.
Wow.
Yeah, you are. So that's where you're getting all your energy. So, you can get energy from there and you can give it energy. So make sure that you're at least at a normal, like you're not low. You're low. You should be normal and above, just like Phil said.
Yeah, thank you.
And only you have the key to that portal. So if somebody else is sitting there, that's not going to do anything for them. They're not going to feel energy.
Hold on, unless you give the key to someone.
Yeah. Well, the code is in your head. It's only you coding it, and it's protected.
And then do we have a master portal on Earth somewhere? Like
there's portals all over. The sun's portal. There's portals everywhere. Yeah. But this is your personal one.
I would say this is your master portal because it's yours.
Yes. And anywhere you go, if you move, it goes with you. It stays with you. And Mother just said that a couple times a day you visit your home planet because you're lonely. So you don't even realize it.
Yeah.
You go up there and back.
And where is that? I hear it.
You're an Andromeda.
Like I believe I'm an Arcturian root race, currently residing as a 9th dimensional Palladium is what my starseed readings tell me that.
We have had different, you've been all them, but it's your own planet. So it's a place where you go on holiday. You have a favorite place to go on holiday. It's a bit like that. So,
you go where your family is. That's where your family is. You're Andromeda.
And when you shoot off, that might be seconds here, and that could be a week there. So, I'd rather have it the opposite. Second here. No, I don't know. I'd rather just stay there, actually. Don't bother coming back. If you can tune into it, Andromeda, it's very prickly energy, ninth dimension. So
did you say it's very prickly energy?
Prickly
because it's high vibrational.
High vibrational.
90.
Tell me about my feet that feel so prickly.
Could be.
Could be.
God, I'll send you 2 minutes of Andromeda energy. See if you can feel it. I'll send it to everyone if I can. Right. Did you feel that?
Yes, yeah.
All I see when I do that with a remote viewer, it's like a princess on like a mountain top on Andromeda, and she's got like a staff, and she's sending the energy down, and she glows white. And I know some Andromedas are blue, but this one, it's like a white energy coming off her. It's quite nice. So sometimes I go there. She actually said not many from Earth come to there. I just wanted to see this energy when I was learning, about 10
Sure
years
feels
ago.
good.
Okay. Right. Is that it? Did I give you? I think I gave you.
That's it.
Yeah.
You gonna give me a couple cards?
Yep.
I wasn't sure if I'd done it. I completely got off track. Just let us know. Stop.
Stop.
You gotta be a child again in nature. Yeah. Playfulness and nature. Forgot me. So you've got responsibilities to have fun on your journey, have the fun, and go to nature every day. Yeah. Now, with it being so cold there, that might be a problem.
It's been a bit. Last year I did do some grounding in the snow, but I haven't done that this year. Bare
Yeah.
feet in the snow.
Yeah, I wouldn't jump in a river at -20. Might kill
I
you.
can walk on water again. Our rivers are frozen.
Okay.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. The next one, we have Deborah Walker. She asked for body scan.
We're gonna try it on Rainbow's profile to see if the bandwidth is better.
Well, which phone is it? What
It's Sam.
the Samsung? Okay.
Yeah. Did I train then?
You're on mute.
Okay. How do you turn the sound up on yours, dear?
You're fine.
We
You're
can hear you.
fine.
Okay. No sound.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Good.
I'm feeling much better last week.
Okay.
Much.
We did a lot of work last week.
Yes. My left side even looks smaller. Now my right side looks bigger.
Are you asking us to even it out? Is that it?
I don't know. I just figured that you should scan because it seems like things are being hidden.
I see the strangest thing on your right side that I didn't see last weekend.
Well, you guys were at the end there. All of you were tired.
Yeah, it's almost a long day. No, I wouldn't have missed this. All I could do to describe this is a giant tampon.
Okay. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, the string starts at the shoulder and
Okay.
goes down, and then the tampon part is down here. What the heck is that? Do you feel anything there?
I was before. I haven't since you worked.
Well, that was that. I would not have missed that. I would not have missed that last week.
It's nothing to do with the healing we did, and it's come out.
It's what?
Is it something that's come out?
To do with the healing we did.
It's shaped like a
'Cause we-
tampon?
Yeah, but it might be coming out of it now. The energy might be coming out. Might be dead.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that interesting that it's shaped like that?
Definitely.
It looks, I was looking at it going, what? Yeah, because you're still, the energy is still with you. It actually, the energy ended today. So it would be absorbing into.
Whatever. Yeah.
So they aren't exerting the energy.
That would have ended yet 7 days with what, yesterday?
Wasn't it on a Thursday?
No, it was
No,
Saturday that we
Saturday.
did the healing.
Yeah.
Okay, my days are all messed up.
We do our webinars on Saturdays. So 7 days would have been through Friday, I think, right?
Mhm.
So today would,
Yeah.
so it ended yesterday. So that's probably why that's got that there. Wow, how interesting.
There's no activity in there. I'll just get Bob to eat it.
Body's super clean. It doesn't have anything like no attachments, no implants.
I agree. I've sent you some healing as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, Deb, it might have been the Andromeda energy. Just killed it.
What?
I'm joking. I think that's just dormant.
It was so funny though.
Yeah.
Is that like an area we need to fill in? Or is that just
vacuum?
clean?
Like a vacuum, you think? So?
Yeah.
Well, I'm feeling something in my right hip right the second.
You're feeling something in your hip?
Yeah, just when you were saying about do you need to remove it or something, then I felt something in my right hip.
Energy. We're just putting energy in you.
Yeah.
This energy is going to give you another 7 days of healing.
Okay, thank you. Is the bandwidth better?
Much better.
On Rainbow's phone?
Yeah.
I was picking up when I was doing healing, and there's a spirit near you. Might want to connect. I think it's a family member, female. Yeah.
Okay.
My grandmother or a great auntie, something like that. I didn't ask the question. I'm doing healing, so I'm not doing the clairvoyancy.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want 2 cards?
You're clairvoyant, aren't you,
please.
Deb?
Yes, I am. I have all the clairs actually.
Do you know who this person is then?
But I don't have them under control at all. They come when they come.
Half the problem is it's the spirit world doesn't know how to contact with you. So you're trying to connect with someone that doesn't know how to connect to you. So it can be very, very difficult. Yeah. But you definitely got, do you know who that can be then? Someone that's very similar to you, slightly older, a family member that's passed. Any idea?
The only one that I can think of which is not blood related, but married related.
Yeah.
My mother, Eleanor.
Definitely there. Yeah.
She was the only one that showed me unconditional love when I was a child.
That's then, definitely. She was right in my face. Just
so you can stop.
She was in my face just to say I'm here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love them.
I'm sorry, say that again, Phil.
She was in my face when I was doing healing, just to show presence, just to show the presence she's here. Yeah. So you're healing and listening. You need to listen to them to get all of them right. So healing is stop focusing on problems so that healing is accepted by yourself, and listening. This confirms you are listening to them. Use the knowledge and intuition. So I think you just need to connect more. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you've got all this. You've just got to.
Thank you, guys.
You got to educate yourself more on how to connect better. That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not easy though. It's a science in itself.
I'll pass it over to, yeah. I'll pass to Rainbow. She's next.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. You feeling okay since last week?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you dealing with somebody that is sucking the energy out of you, like an energy vampire?
Could exist.
We have somebody new and
Yeah, we have someone new in our life, so possibly.
So when you deal with this person, do you feel tired after you've dealt with them?
Yeah.
Do they seem to take a lot of your energy? It takes longer than normal to deal with this person, or?
Ask about him too.
I know. I don't usually feel tired, but I went on a really long walk today.
You've what?
I went on a really long walk today,
Okay.
so that could be why I'm really tired.
Well, normally a walk would invigorate you, actually. You're out in the fresh air and
Oh.
believe it or not.
We're walking with him.
Yeah, I was walking with the gentleman.
But let's see. I feel like there's somebody taking this energy from you, and I'm not sure who or what. I can't answer that right now. It's not a negative energy, an entity, it's a person. That's and what creator is saying is sometimes you have to learn to say no if they're
Okay.
taking too much of your energy and time. Sometimes you're too kind and you have to take care of you first.
You can create a shield around you.
Yeah.
Create your own shield. And, yeah. I do think the work we did last week would have made you a bit empty in your energy anyway. Yeah, because we took some out of you, didn't we? Yeah.
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 That would have been a tiring, and then you've gone to someone who's taking the energy. But you can stop them doing that in your mind. You can just put a shield around. Yeah, we don't tell them, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be somebody you work with,
Okay.
you know, just somebody, and you don't even realize it, that they're sucking your energy.
Okay.
Just try and be mindful that,
Thank you.
that you know, your time is precious too. And if they
Right.
take a lot of your time, they're taking a lot of your energy. If they're very demanding and they
Okay.
think they think they have a right
Okay.
to do this, you understand what I'm saying now?
Yes, I do. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
They interrupt you,
Okay, thank you.
they get demanding.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Do I say stop? You can have 2 cards.
Say stop. Oh, stop.
And naps are great.
Cat naps.
Take a nap today.
Yeah, it's pet healing, a cat nap. Intentions and forgiveness.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got to set your intentions
Okay.
to create a goal, aim for it, and forgiveness. Let yourself, if you feel angry with anyone, just forgive them. Forgive yourself holding on to the energy. Release your anger. No irritation from anybody. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we go to the next one.
Yes, ma'am.
Joy, request for body scan.
Joy.
Hi. Here, 1 second. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
One second.
Oh, we lost you.
Hi.
Joy, can you put the light in your face so I can see your eyes?
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. Perfect. Mhm. Do you get headaches?
No, I don't actually. But strangely enough, like I think it was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I was waking up with a headache randomly, but it stopped.
Because I think you have a lost soul inside your head.
Really?
Yes. Can you look in the camera for me?
Yeah.
It's because I can see in your left eye. As soon as you looked in the light, I could tell that there was somebody there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a person named Jason. He's only 17, and he's only been there a couple weeks, oddly enough. So it's pretty new. That's why I asked you if you had headaches, because I got the message that he was giving you headaches. I have a very strong energy close to me that's making me sweat. It's not Metatron.
Joy, do you ever have a pain in your hand?
A pain in my what?
And just your hand.
I don't have a pain in my hand.
Right, okay. It's just some energy's just shifted. I just didn't get it.
Okay, let's see.
But I do have a thumb that I sprained like several times when I was a kid, but it doesn't give me any pain. It just kind of bends kind of weird, but I don't get any pain from it.
Right. Yeah, it was like an energy. So that could be it, if you get what I mean. Whether that energy has pain or not, it's very hard to distinguish. It's just the energy shifted. Actually shifted into mine.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is I take the energy out and it goes into mine, and then I try and evaluate what it is. Yeah, I've got my little finger like that.
Yeah.
It's that ligament, I think it is. and I can't be bothered dealing it. So. Also getting a bit of backache at the top,
You may
neck.
may
Do you
feel
have pain, do you have ache in your neck or back, top back?
my neck, yes, lately it's been like sore in my shoulders, but especially my neck lately. Like
Yeah.
that could be
You might feel that easing because it's
Jason.
coming over here.
It could be the guy that I'm sending to the light. He's you may feel a change in frequency or in energy because he's going to release himself now.
Okay.
I've been talking to him, so
He was probably enjoying the healing, Deb.
Yeah.
Event. You'll feel energy in your neck now, basically. And you should feel better than lighter.
He's gone now, so your eye looks so much better. I could see it immediately.
That's good.
You may feel energy in the back of your head. You may feel some in your eye. You're going to definitely feel it in your neck and shoulders as Philip puts that energy in there. You may feel it down your spine into your lower back and across your hips. It's all related because it.
Can you feel that, Joy?
I feel in my neck, honestly, and in my head.
Yeah.
I think Deb's is the head and I'm doing the neck.
It's actually Rick. I'm just directing you. That the energy is.
Your neck should feel better now, isn't it?
Yeah. Drink lots of water. Everyone who's getting healing, bless your water as you're drinking it so that love energy goes through.
Okay.
And this will last for 7 days.
Got 2 angelic cards or oracle cards. Yeah. Just say stop.
Okay. Stop.
You got children and surrender and release. Yeah. So children, honor your inner child and have more fun. Surrender and release is it's as it says, stop hanging on to your worries, let them all go. Yeah. So anything that worries you, any pain, trauma, need to release them or find a way to release them. Yeah.
I was curious because I've been seeing like 555 everywhere, and I'm kind of going through changes. Like I recently left a relationship that wasn't serving me, and I keep seeing 555, and I can just feel like something big coming. And I kind of know like what my purpose is supposed to be, but I just don't know like how or when it's gonna come. Is there like anything you can pick up on related to that?
Maybe that's why Metatron was Metatron. I was questioning whether usually when I start burning up, it's Archangel Metatron near me because everybody else I'm used to having around me, Archangel Michael, Jesus, Mary, and Mother Mary, Raphael, because I'm with Phil a lot. We're always with Phil. And Metatron's the only one that usually makes me start burning up. But I didn't think it was him. And when you said I see 555, that's Metatron. Let's see if he has a message for you, because it was when we were doing your healing, he was right here.
I think that 555, it's a very positive change in your life, isn't it? It could be someone else coming into your life, I think. Yeah. Like a soulmate. Why didn't I get that in the card?
Metatron does have a message for you. He wants you to trust yourself. Trust all your tools are in here, in your heart. Don't overthink things. Do you overthink things?
Yeah, of course I do. I've been working on listening to my intuition and my inner guidance a lot lately because I'll get really strong gut feelings and it's usually a no or it's a yes. So I'm just like, I was with someone that kind of like made me not listen to that so much. So now I'm working on listening to that inner guidance and that inner voice. So that definitely resonates.
We are our own worst enemies when we don't want to trust our own gifts. We have them. So they're all inside. We have a tool chest sitting there, waiting to open up and all of these things to release to us as long as we trust ourselves. We don't need any outside help. We don't. We have everything here. Creator gave us everything we need. He equipped us with everything. And that's what Metatron is trying to get across to me. And he actually is with you a lot. I don't know if you know who Archangel Metatron is.
Never heard of them.
He is one of the only humans that became an archangel. Our angels are created by Creator, by God. And he was the only one that became an archangel from human form.
Well, it's
So he sits right next to Creator. He's right there. Yeah.
I never heard that before, John. Sorry. I picked a card out 4 times out of 5. It's music frequency. So I'd listen to 9,000 hertz frequency, or Metatron's meditation music, which is about 1,000 hertz, I think. Yeah.
I usually listen to 528 like throughout while I'm sleeping.
Well, 528 is like your heart chakra, so I'd go a bit higher, 900 to 1,000. I think 1,000. I think I've seen one where it's where you can connect to the angels.
Right, I'll definitely do that.
She is actually asking for a cure for a heartache. And then I wrote her, it's not a disease.
And then I said, true.
Okay, I hope everything will be okay with you. I know it will be.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you. Should we go to the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's Lena. It's Lena there.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Lila later.
Hello.
Lena,
Can I
Lena
just
first.
ask for a full body scan, please? I feel there's certain ailments going on around me at the moment. I can't put my finger on it.
You're under attack.
By who?
I'm trying to find out. Who are you? Oh, God, killing my back. Your back bothering you?
Not normally, but only just a little bit, only because I did a little bit of gardening, but I wouldn't say it's, I put it down to the muscle where I was doing gardening, but it's been a lot better.
I've got this being he's kind of hiding, but he's laughing and saying, I think he's like not a dwarf, but what's the other ones, like a leprechaun
Pixies.
And now like a leprechaun. He could be a pixie, but
has he attached himself? Because on the right side of my sacral, so if I say low down to the sacral area to the right, do I have anything there?
No, I don't see anything there because he's now in my back.
Oh,
kicking me.
I'm sorry about that.
All right. This happens.
I'll get the phone calls tomorrow. Lena, I hope you don't might mention this. It's in my head. You haven't had the vaccine, have you?
No.
No.
And I think we asked you last week.
Yeah. It's just there's some beings around you.
What's around me, sorry?
People around you have. I can feel that energy.
I do healing.
Yeah, that's it then. I'm picking
Yeah, I do 5th dimensional healing. I do Rahani, which is a 5th dimensional healing. I've been attuned to that.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Right.
So have
you ever tried 6th dimensional? In galactic,
no.
The galactic dimension. That's quite interesting. I'll try it.
Would you be able to attune me to that? Would you be able to attune me to that, Phil?
Just bring in your chakras from that, your 6D chakras. You're already linked to the galactic chakras. So you just bring it in. I'd bring in gold. It's like a gold chakra.
Phil, can you get this little shit out of my back, please?
Okay. If you do healing, you'd probably pick this up from healing.
It's in my ribs, in my lungs. He's laughing.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Deb.
It's all right.
I just felt there was something's going on.
Yeah, you picked up some critters.
How?
From healing of it.
Healing.
Is this what I'm doing, healing?
You can do it now and again. Even I've got that.
Yeah.
But I think it was around you. If it's not in you, if you get what I mean. It's
is he sitting around my aura?
Yeah, it's attracted to your aura.
Deb, so you picking up an ulcer?
No. Geez, I wouldn't think so. I don't know how.
I feel like this is what I was picking up, an ulcer towards sort of, if you line it up to the sacral chakra on my right hand side. When there's certain foods I eat, it kind of triggers it off. I feel this gnawing pain or ache, should I say.
That's what you feel?
So That's why I'm asking for a body scan. And
So
I keep
you're picking
having
that up? Are you picking that up from someone else?
no, I'm picking it up for myself.
Okay, I don't see it, but I think it's from somebody else. Did you heal somebody from that?
Possibly. I mean, I've been quite busy. Yeah.
Because I don't think it's yours.
Right.
So let's you and I.
But it needs shifting because it can't. If your energy and their energy is very, very close, it can start anchoring up. So you could just need a bit more grounding after you do healing. I do the halo where there's a disc around me and it just takes all the energy to earth. That's not for my highest good. Well, that thing's gone, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
You're welcome. Not saying what I did to it.
You got something here?
It wasn't that dark actually. We just threw it in a portal. We just threw it into the underworld.
Yeah. Just mischievous. Just.
It reminded me a bit like a leprechaun and Chucky.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. So this thing you've got is not yours. It's left over from somebody else that you are healing, which is
right.
Don't see it attached to you.
Okay.
It needs going. It can anchor.
Yeah.
Very rare. 1 in 100,000 or something like that. You've got to get rid of that. You feel that energy?
No. I felt the energy when you went to the 36th chakra last week.
Oh,
because I think I do the high vibration healing. I need something. I don't know.
Well, if you're going 4D and 5D, a lot of it's infiltrated. When you're going into the galactics, it's less. They can't go that high, a lot of them.
You can remove this yourself because it's not yours.
How can I do that, Debbie?
Ground it.
Okay.
Ground it up, and then you just ground that send that right into the earth. It doesn't belong in your body. It's not yours.
So it's something a client brought in that she had attached.
Yes. Well, it was an illness that you healed.
But the client didn't know she had it.
Right. You just didn't ground yourself afterwards. That's all.
Yeah, I was a bit slapdash. Yeah.
Yeah, we all do that.
Yeah. It was late, and yeah, I should know better. I should know better.
I think your chakra might need a little work as well on your emotions. I'd get an orange crystal and get nutrients from the crystal. I once had an healer give me a demon that strangled me on the healing bed. So we all get lazy. It was the wrong person to strangle. It was actually physically strangling me on the healing bed. Quite an experience. Yeah. I'm a judo coach, so I know what strangulation's like. How do you feel?
I think when you were doing healing, the head felt a little bit fuzzy, but I think last week when you opened up my throat chakra for the language, which I've been getting on really.
That came out, didn't it? I remember it now.
That was amazing. Yeah, that was amazing. I haven't stopped. Yep. I just don't stop now, It's all it's like it just all comes out, it just flows out now. I sound more Chinese than I do anything else, but it comes out its soul and I feel so much lighter. When I speak the language, it feels like it's coming from the heart. The heart opens up. Yes. And the soul, I feel like I can just breathe. It's almost like
it's trying to come out so much. It was trying so hard.
Yeah.
It just wanted to flow. It's the language of your soul. And if you slow it down, it is actually indigenous. Slow it down. And it sounds just like my language.
Just amazing.
I would get a crystal for your sacral because you've locked that in all your life. That's been locked away. So your emotional needs building up a bit. So get an orange crystal and program it with your hand and feed your chakra.
Yeah.
Feed the sacral. But that was amazing last week. That was.
Yeah, I mean, it's when you brought the 36 light chakra. Oh my God, I really felt it even in the vibration from my hands. It was just phenomenal. Yeah. That would be nice to receive that again. Oh, that was just beautiful.
Which means that you can tunnel, because you could hold it, so you can
Yeah.
hold that vibration. That's galactic energies that you can actually hold. So your vibration is up. Not everyone could hold that. It's took me a long time to get to that stage.
Ah.
Yeah. But with you all feeling it and holding it last week without collapsing or fainting.
No. Can we try
It's
that
good.
again? Can we try that again?
Okay, let's try it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. If anyone gets any of these energies and feel it'll try and just switch off.
Okay, I've got my hands open. I'm just ready. I'm open to receive.
Slow deep breaths in, out through your mouth.
Do you want me to tell you what I'm feeling as I'm going along?
You can do.
At the moment, nothing.
I'm probably empty today. Trying to bring down the gold, which is 36 chakra. Did you get anything?
No.
I don't think you need it then. I think it did its job last week.
Mm.
It's like a game of football, isn't it? It was a great game last week.
Just a little bit of I've just felt a little bit of energy through my hands.
Yeah.
But last week I felt like this fuzzy, like little pins and needles were going through my head.
That's because you needed it. You needed unblocking.
Mm.
Oh well.
Oh wow. Okay. Thank you anyway.
You know where it is. Just get it in yourself.
You're already unlocked though. You're already there. All you have to do.
Am I?
You're already unlocked. You're already there. There's nothing to connect you to. You're already connected.
Oh right. Okay. Right. I
It's just-
hadn't realized.
It's up to you. It's up to you to keep the vibration. So you're already at the point. You can go up and down as you. For you, that it's just going up and down with your vibration. You've already been up there. So it's up to you to keep it.
Yeah. Well, when I do connect, I try to connect with my higher self. I always look at the infinity where I go up and come back down again. So it's like an infinity loop.
Yeah, Lena.
Unless I connect to myself.
Connect to your higher self. All you have to do is tell your higher self you're ready to receive. That's it. It's not that hard.
You know that
I'm ready to receive. You do 3 deep breaths. I'm ready to receive. You're connected. You're never not connected.
Yeah, that infinity loop, I do that for healing when I'm doing at the healing center.
Yeah,
I
see.
It's like a transformer. You're powering up. Every loop is powering up and it's going higher and higher. Yeah.
Yeah,
But your higher self, you don't have to do that. It's not complicated. But you're making it so hard. Your higher self is you're always connected. You did the first time I did that and said I'm ready to receive. I got this huge download.
Wow.
That's it. Wow. But you're connected to your higher self. You're just acknowledging it, and that it makes you feel better. But sometimes you'll get a download.
And remember, you can start connecting to higher chakras like 8, 9, 10D, which I am doing a bit. But be careful, slowly.
I have that. Phil, I have that already, because when you're attuned to the 5th dimensional healing modality, you don't have it's almost like a column. All of a sudden, like
we call it
like a column.
It's a pillar of light, isn't it?
Yeah. And so you end up getting more deeper colors within it. It's not just the 7 colors of the chakra. So I've got more sort of, perhaps that's why I needed the 36 chakra golden healing light last week. I mean, it's a beautiful healing modality. And I'm just looking for something also that can get me that little bit higher, so I can offer more to the humanity, that people that cannot heal their hearts themselves. Something like what you guys are doing, like you've all got such a beautiful soul, and to do what you're doing. And I would like to also offer that as well to humanity, to those people that, who aren't able to heal their own hearts themselves, So if I can get to that.
Trust your guidance. You have angels and guides, and you have Creator, and you have the archangels that will help you through this, and they'll guide you, they'll teach you, and trust the messages that you're getting.
I just want to help people,
And that's exactly what you should be doing. But remember that you're going to get messages and you're going to get guidance. And when you don't know what to do, or you're not sure of the next step, to ask in telepathically. Ask Father. what should I do here? And you'll get a response, and trust the messages you're getting,
Yeah.
because they do guide you through this.
Oh,
'Cause
definitely.
Sometimes I'll see something, I'm like, whoa,
Well,
and ground yourself afterwards.
you know, Deb, I've had a client come to me for the past 7 weeks, week after week after week, because I give her a massage as well as Rahani. And every week, I swear, every week she always said, like, she experiences something different. So one week she'll say, oh, you were on this side, but I felt someone was holding my hand. And then the week after, she might say, oh, I felt someone at my feet.
You have when you do healing, as like
when I do the healing,
when you do healing as a semi-professional, you have a team with you.
Yeah.
You have a team. I have about 10, and I'm in charge of them.
Yeah. Oh no,
We
but
work
it's
as
my
a team.
Rahani I call them my Rahani family, you see, because we're talking about Queen Yen, we're talking about Lord Melchizedek, we're talking about, Paphos. Well, we're talking about so many, ascended masters that I call in, as well as all the archangels.
Right.
It's beautiful, but there was something that I just felt blocked. I could not feel. I felt, when you just feel stuck, and I just could not move. And there was something I just felt I needed a body scan, because even though I scan my own body, sometimes it's too close to comfort, and I needed someone like yourselves to sort of help me scan me, to guide me.
Yeah. We have Phil help us with, we can't heal ourselves.
No.
It's too hard.
And sometimes a healer needs healing,
That's right.
Yeah. I'm not too proud, and I'm not the healer, without the spirit world, I wouldn't be able to do anything. So my gratitude goes to the spirit world,
What I did last year 2 years, when I broke my ankle and tore my Achilles, I arranged an Andromeda surgeon to partly possess an healer she agreed to fix my ankle.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Was that Dr. Lorpan, Phil?
I don't know. I don't know the name. But
he's from Andromeda. He's from Andromeda, Dr. Lorpan.
It's probably that. But I arranged him to. So what he did, he used the healer like remote control it. So he did the surgery, and she did see a lot of it. She said it was amazing. So I did ask. I said, any chance that I can have arranged a surgeon from Andromeda to actually partly take over your body to do work on me.
Well, I'm always happy to share some Rahani healing with you over, so we're here to help each other,
Exactly.
We're all one at heart, and it's just the physical world here, it's the physical earth that separates us, but otherwise, we are all spirit living a human life form, and it's pretty tough here on this earth plane. It really is. It
makes you wonder what you did last to deserve it to come here.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you. So is there no major issues going on, Debs?
Oh, no.
You might have 2 cards, by the way.
Oh, lovely. Yes, please. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, think of the question. Tell us stop.
Stop.
You've got a support team who's blessing you.
Oh,
there you
bless the Rahani family.
Yeah.
And all the archangels and ascended masters.
So this support, this is what it's saying, is when you're healing, you are only part of the beings around you. Let them help you as well if you need support. And blessings, you are getting extra blessings on any difficulties you've got. So that's not bad, is it?
Would you be able to tell what starseed I am? Where I'm from?
She's from.
It's not Andromeda, by the way.
No,
it's not.
I'm getting serious. Is that right? I'm getting that. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
You're from the same place Rick and I are from.
Yeah.
You're from.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned that last week, didn't you?
Yes.
Did you say that last week?
I did, and I forgot all about it. You're from Sirius. We are.
Hey, and I confirmed it. I forgot about last week.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Do you know,
Yeah.
you're amazing. What Ricky, Deb, Phil, what you guys do is just amazing. I am so like in
And you
awe
do
of
the
you
same
guys.
thing.
You're beautiful souls. Whatever, all of you. You know, all I can see here is just beautiful souls because, you know, I don't see the outside. I see what's inside, and if we turn each other inside out, you know, we are as bright as a star. So I always say to my clients, we are stars wrapped in skin.
Yeah, I've been. Yeah, we've actually been physically stars as well, a lot of us. But yeah, we are star. We are star. What do you call it? Star. I can't remember. Yeah, but we also stars. Parts of the
Yeah,
star.
we're stars wrapped in skin.
Billions of years old.
Stardust.
Yeah.
That's the word. You
Yeah.
read me, man.
Yeah. And I'm from Ceres too.
Oh, Daphne, you are as well. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Lovely. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome,
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Deb.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And thank you, everyone, for being patient and listening. And thank you, Lily.
Okay. Thank you, Lina.
Thank you.
The next one we have Ernestine, but she's not here anymore. But she wrote here, Deb. I am asking for our friend Deb Wright, her daughter Alexandra. She has been to emergency 3 times in the last week.
Yeah, I sent her a message and said that her picture didn't come up.
Here, I have it here. Maybe I can. No, I can. Can you see that? Can you see her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that one.
So what's the story again, Lily? Sorry.
Moment, I have to move. I cannot read. Okay. No, her daughter, from a friend, Deb Wright. Her daughter Alexandra. Yeah, and she has been to emergency 3 times in the last week. They finally hospitalized her yesterday and have her on IV antibiotics. Could you please do a healing session for Alex? That is her picture. Okay. So
Talk to you about what I see, Phil. I don't want to talk about it here.
I don't want to talk about it. A lot of sadness there.
Yeah. Okay.
okay.
Next.
Next, Maggie, you're next.
You've got one of them possessing things on your screen again. It's doing the flickering like mine last week.
Yeah.
You're on mute, honey.
Hello, beautiful souls. I finally got a picture, and this is what I feel that is in my bag. But my screen is today playing crazy. It's all the time this light moving. Like, can you see this, Deb and Phil?
Yes.
I see this image always before my eyes, and it's really like this. I have the stability. I can walk, but I cannot go in front, and I cannot move my neck properly. And if I sit like this position, any breath I take, I feel like the arrows go deeper and deeper. And it's really crazy. I don't know what is this. Yesterday, I got a chance to take a shower and change my clothes because I cannot lift up my arms. And when I take off my, when I try to take off my clothes, I cannot pull up. I have no power to remove, to take off my clothes. And I don't know what I'm going to do. And my neck is totally stiff, and this arm, even by typing, if I type a message or something, when I finish, I feel that I have no idea what is this.
You don't get free health care there? You have free health, you have health care there?
No, and I don't trust to go to the hospital here in Malta. I don't trust anyone, anybody.
Not a hospital, chiropractor.
No chiropractic. I have one. If I have to go to him, I have to pay 50 euro. I'm going to try to do that because he was the only one who helped me last year, the beginning of last year.
Because we've done this healing, but the only thing I can think of is there's something that's offline, that it's your spine, definitely your spine.
Yeah, I can feel it when I move my neck. I feel that something in my neck is not on the right place because I have a very good feeling for my body. And I don't like to.
Do you remember when you fell?
Yes.
And you scraped your nose and
Yeah.
This is what it's from.
I felt like this, exactly like this.
That's
on
what it's
this
from.
side.
It takes a while for it to affect you, but this is what it's from.
And also I did it the garden work, work 3-4 hours with my head down. And always when I stretch my back, I was like, oh God, please help me that I can do this without damage my spine. And I really feel I'm trying to do as less as possible because I don't like to damage another thing. But I cannot stay longer in this situation because I need to work and do anything. So I don't know what I'm going to do.
Can you feel any energy, Maggie?
Yes, I'm getting very hot right now. Thank you.
I've just sent you one of my healing pals that I do on a healing centre. He's like a Pleiadian, it's 9 feet. I've asked him to do some healing on your back now.
Please, thank you.
Actually, I'll create a med bed, a light bed.
Yeah, that's a good idea to do that.
You'll have crystal energy going at the back, and you'll have spiral platinum ray going around your body, and then you'll have central sun at the end to calm your aura field. See, it's a light bed. It's making it light.
I can feel the energy in the whole body. I even hang on my door to lift up to stretch my spine. I did it. I lift up my feet from the floor, but didn't change anything. Helping my neck feel.
I'm bringing central sun in like a bubble around you, and it goes into your aura field. It soaks you.
Everything I am open to receive. Thank you.
I'll finish in a minute. And that's it. How do you feel?
Definitely my neck is better now. I can move a little bit backwards and forwards. And also if I turn, it goes better than before.
That's good.
Try to relax your neck. I know that you're used to holding it real tight, because
Yeah.
it's in pain. Try just to relax.
I'll tell you, if your light show wasn't on your screen tonight, as I was doing it and it went dead bright, that would have been quite impressive.
Yes, I was just, oh my God, which light is this? And it was everything moving. And I say, wow, my light is shining on TV now.
You'd be a beacon in Malta.
Yes, and what a beacon. Is anything else, Debbie, that I need to know, like a special or field, like can I protect myself? Because I'm doing decrees, I'm doing affirmation and working with light and everything. But I really like to come to a point that I start to work healing and
Just do your meditation and bring in higher chakras.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's connected to the higher chakras. They just got to bring them down. Do you want to say stop and let's see what the cards guide you to?
Stop.
There you go. Signs and your prayers are answered.
Yes, I have to share something with you guys that was a miracle that I experienced today. I asked it last night. I did it a very long 20-minute decree, speaking very loud because I was desperately. And this today, it just out of nowhere, I got a miracle that until now I don't know what to say or what to do with it because it was too big, and I think I am still realizing that I receive it. And this is just wow.
Wow moment.
My spine maybe is not good enough, or my neck, but I am feeling like, wow, I can jump on the ceiling. I mean, if I could.
Go on then.
I was just feeling to dance today and do a lot of things, and I was just, oh my God, I was saying, Michael, come, help me to dance today, but no chance. Debbie, I like to ask you only one thing. Is it possible that my father is upset with me?
Your father? Your
Yes.
creator or your father that was on earth?
No, my father that passed because many years ago. Because I didn't care for him. I care only for my mother, and I didn't even say goodbye to him when I left to come to Europe. I don't know if he have forgiven me or.
When you pass, you forgive everything. It's not the same. Like, yes, he would have done.
When you transition to the other side, it's so different and it's pure love and light. It really truly is. Things that happen here are forgotten, forgiven. I mean, it's
thank God.
You don't. My father and I didn't get along. And I was very close to my mother. I was not close to my father. And he came to me in a dream. I never remember my dreams. In fact, I don't even know if I dream. I'm sure I do. But he came to me in a dream and asked me to forgive him because he was a dick to me.
By me, it was the opposite. I was closer to my father than to my mother.
Yeah, no, I was really, really close to my mother. My mother was wonderful, but I didn't like the way my father treated her, which is why I didn't get along with him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. Fantastic. And
it's totally different. It's totally different. My mother now is my angel. My father is reincarnated. He's a little baby in Spain.
Oh, wow.
Still good.
So nice.
Phil started flickering his screen.
Only for a second.
Only for a second. I saw it though.
I quickly stopped that. Maggie, your screen's come to me. I must have healed your screen and it's transferred. I need to ground it now.
Somehow we were connected because when I saw my screen, the light goes like this. I was looking at your screen and your screen you was moving differently. And I say, oh my God, what happened to me and Phil tonight?
I've took the pain from your screen. Oh, it's doing it again.
You see?
Yeah.
We both have it.
We've got it's like an applause.
Get the shun light out.
Look at my screen. I don't know. Hi. No, it was very nice. I am very happy and grateful. And today my heart is beating very fast and strong because I could embrace the whole world today. And I can't wait to do my healing and be myself and go my way and just move around.
I have your father, and it's maybe through his higher self, but he's saying that he could never be angry at you with you. Please don't feel that way.
Okay.
I hope that you never feel that I would be angry with you in any way.
No, I thought he was disappointed with me because I didn't say goodbye to him when I left Brazil because I was not myself as well. If I couldn't say goodbye to my father because if I say I couldn't leave, I was finished when I left Brazil.
He said there was nothing left unsaid.
Thank God. Say to him, thank you so much. And I love him like before. Nothing changed.
He said, I know how you felt about me and you should know how I felt about you. I love you very much.
I love him as well, like before. I was until my 13 years old. I was washing my father's feet when he came home from the fields. I was sitting with a bucket next to him and washing his feet. My father was my protector. Thank you so much. It was now very, very nice. Thank you so much. Thank everyone for the beautiful love and light. Deb, Rick, and Phil, I don't know what I'm going to do with you guys one day, but oh my God, you guys are more than my guardian angels. God bless you all from the bottom of my heart. I love you all, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'm shaking the whole body now. I love you all.
Love you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Lily.
love you, Maggie. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Get well soon, very, very soon. You're already well, I know. So the next one
Yeah.
we have Liz
Mhm.
Bar Walker.
Hi,
Hi.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
it's my first time here.
Welcome.
Well, welcome. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you. And I've been sending a wish to the universe to help me with implants. I'm a contactee, so from a long time ago, and other weirdness.
And you have some in your head.
I don't know. I've been told I had 5, but I don't know how to get rid of it.
You're on here to get rid of it.
No, we can do that.
Yeah, we get rid of it.
Good.
Do they talk to you?
I have like clear cognizance. It's like the transmission is immediate. If I have a question, it's more like I'm talking to myself in my head, but there's no voice. It's just a knowing.
Well,
So I
that's
don't.
good. That's good. But do they try and contact you? The negative entities.
The implants, what do they do to you? They can drain you, they can make you ill, or they can give you voice messages.
I don't know. I don't have any messages that I know consciously. I don't sense any negativity towards me. I did shield myself a lot. I did have a contact back in 1996, and then over here in the United States when I came. I'm from Brazil as well, by the way. When I had the contact there, it was more like Arcturian beings, very tall, pale blue skin with like the color of the suit was like the painting that is behind you on the screen, the greenish blue color. The eyes were bigger than ours a little bit, not too big, buggy eyes. I never seen the buggy eyes, never seen none of the negative. So that I don't know if they are doing something to me. I don't know, but I don't have memory.
You can have positive implants as well, but they're rare nowadays. So we'll have to scan you and see what we feel. Yeah. Okay. Just relax.
Sure.
I'm picking up at your Earth Angel, by the way. That was very quick.
How old were you in 1996?
32. I'm 54 now.
Was that the first time you had contact, or?
No, my whole life I had contacts, but that was the most significant that I remember. And then in 2008, I had an episode that happened. I woke up and it's like my past memories from this lifetime were gone, from the family, and the love from the family, like that connection, psychic connection with the family was gone. I do love them, but it's not the same thing. And I started to see like energetic patterns and everything I looked at first, like a few seconds, and then go back to normal. And the memory.
You saw the patterns you saw symbols in everything, basically. I get that.
Yeah. It's like the Matrix.
Yeah, I've seen some of that.
Yeah. And I didn't speak English, by the way. And when I had the contact, my dreams start to be in English, and I saw a lot of places that I actually been to since I've been here. I had people, one gentleman at the airport, a very strange looking person, greet me at the airport when I arrived here. Then when I had my first job, this same gentleman was at my workplace and I was a cashier, still first job here. So came to my register and held my hand in a very strange way in the airport as well. And I don't know who they are, like holding like this. I don't know, kind of handshakes that. And I never seen them. They just said, "We know you are here, you're protected," and that's all. I just don't understand any of it.
Do you have any marks on your body?
What do you mean? I have like birthmarks and
No.
scars. What do you mean? I've been having very bad pain in my back. I did have an injury 10 years ago, and it's on and off, but this time with the solar flare, it was just horrible. I couldn't stand up. I was very disabled this past 3 weeks. And when I go to sleep, and it's like no pain at all when I wake up, but then when I start moving around a little bit, it just boom. So very, very intense pain. Lower back and upper my shoulder on the right side.
This is going to take a while, Phil. I'm getting a message that what is projected to her is not the truth. So if there are Arcturians that were there, they were showing you Arcturians. They were not Arcturians. They were like Project Blue Beam. They weren't real. They look real. So these are not positive beings that are around you.
Okay.
Well, I'm getting, Deb, I'm getting a mix. I'm getting these positive and these negative. You're like in between. You're like a tug of war, and you're an earth angel.
I quite can't understand what you're saying.
Well, he's saying that there's both. There's. I'm sure there's positive ones that are trying to protect her, definitely. Yeah. But the negative ones want you because you're an angelic, number one. But they've got implants in you.
Yes, and I see these implants are actually preventing me from doing my work here.
Yeah.
So that sounds like negative.
Yeah.
They're not. They haven't got negative. They're just blockers. Maggie, you're flashing us again. I'll go in. Let's have a look. You might feel this energy, Barrow. You might feel the reactions because I'm on an alien base at the moment. This is so interesting. I'm in like an alien base probably in I'm not 100%, and it's like a lab, like a gene lab, like an experimental place.
That's not surprising.
And there's a bit of battle going on at the moment. So I think they've been trying to clone you. So.
It's very possible. I had severe endometriosis. At 34, I had hysterectomy because of it. The memory I have is a past life memory that I have very strong, that I was like a biologist. I collected specimens in planets where those specimens of animals, usually animal life, had to be extinct because of planetary changes. So I would collect them, their genome, and bring it to another place where they could live.
That'd be quite good knowledge to the dark ones. And these beings, I can't recognize them, but they're all suited up and everything. This is basically like an alien lab we're on at the moment. I've never been to an alien lab before.
So in 2005, I had a car accident and I had the whiplash very bad. And I was a massage therapist then. Couldn't practice anymore because of the pain and inflammation for many years. And one day I was standing I sat on the couch in the living room, and then I was standing in my kitchen, and the door opened up to the outside, was in outer space. And this being came out from outside. It was about this big bluish color jello-like creature, squarish like a frog, but it was square, didn't have eyes or mouth or anything. And it then embedded itself into my body, like it jumped on me and embedded itself, and I heard my entire body, all the bones cracking, and all the pain went away, everything. I was completely healed by this being.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was kind of a miracle.
that sounds like a positive one.
Very positive. Yeah.
We could do that. That's quite easily done.
Yes.
The base is now, we've wrecked the lab anyway. And so I think they were creating you. They were creating mini beings like you, which we've destroyed. We'll take the implants out now. I've got a little being that I created that eats implants, so it just makes it easier. You might feel some work being done. That was hard work, actually. That took about a week. That was a week's battle there.
Yeah.
It's 5 minutes here, but it's good. Good job. It's 5 minutes. I'm just being told no. It took 2 days. So.
Okay.
You feel any energy?
Yes, I do. My entire body is like tingling, and my hands almost shaking.
Good.
Yeah, I think they're after you because of your timeline as well. So not only the work here, but the work in your timeline from when you were biologists. an alien biologist, because there's valuable information there. So,
Yes.
how do you feel now? Your implants are gone anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, I was already feeling like overwhelmed with joy just looking at you guys working. So it's just like potentialized now. So beautiful what you're doing.
It's amazing base to watch. I've never been on anything like it. I think it's on in Earth, but I don't know because it doesn't have a name tag on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are entering.
You're entering in
There's no
Earth.
street signs.
Yes. When I was little, I have this image that I don't know if it was gray or inner earth people. They were about my size. I was about 4 or 5 years old. So they're about like 3 feet.
They were gray.
I thought they were Indian because I was in Brazil, very close to the Amazon forest. They kind of look like the Indian kids. They had like round heads, but they didn't have hairs. Their eyes were not.
The people in the lab had round heads, but they had like a shield on it, if you get what I mean. They had like
I
some
see.
sort of face covering, so I didn't actually see the face. I just saw like an helmet, but that was round, and I thought it was quite odd. I did think it was quite odd, though. Yeah.
So they would take me. That's the memory that I have. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it's like I go through this big boulder rock, through the rock, inside of this big. I don't know if it was a cavern or was a spaceship. I don't know. It was just, I know it was a large room. It's circular and was dark around, but in the center was light. I don't know where the light was coming from. And were 3 of them and plus me, so 4 of us sitting in that circle where the light make the circle and just holding hands, not talking, no thoughts, nothing, just vibrating in love and joy, like that sense in there. So that's the memory that I have. When I was
Beautiful
little.
memory, isn't it?
And also angels. I always had contact with angels when I was little.
That's because you are one. That's why.
Oh well. So
You
yeah,
definitely
I
are
just
one. And you're actually you're an aspect. Are you a healer?
I've been told that I have capacity of healing. Haven't worked as a healer.
So
What?
you're an aspect of Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary.
Mother Mary.
She's a divine complement of Archangel Raphael. So you're from that.
Who's Raphael?
You. Philip. Yeah. So you should have recognized her.
Yes, I recognize him actually, like very close to him. Not that sense, but
Yeah. And so you're the feminine version, which would be Mother Mary.
interesting.
She's
But
a divine complement.
I've got this ring to represent Mother Mary's energy.
There you go. Now you know why.
Well, because everybody that I talk to, like psychics, and they always talk about the ET part of me, not the angelic part of me.
Well, ET, they call them ET, but they're higher dimensional beings.
Yeah.
You know, Mother Mary is an ascended master.
Yes. And when I was 7 years old, I had this, I always had out-of-body experiences and all, but at 7, I had this encounter with an ascended master. That's how I understood. It was very beautiful face, like in his 30s. And the color of the eyes is like looking at a star at night. It didn't have a color. It was just that beautiful, brilliant eyes. And very, very black jet beard, beautiful, very groomed, well groomed and all. And wearing a turban and was in a white horse, like those Arabian horses. I guess it was an Arabian horse. and dressed like an Arabian, like a tear. And I kept looking to who was this man, because he just went to me like this to silence me, say, don't tell anybody that we are having this encounter, right? That's the sense. And later on, I looked at, like, I found a book that about the in Blavatsky Theosophy, and there was those ascended masters there. That's the first time I was about 14 years old when I found it. And I was like, it looked like Master Moria Khan, ascended Master Moria Khan. And I don't know if it was him. Some says also that he was an incarnation of Jesus, the same Christic consciousness. But then my life changed, and now everything, and I put everything back behind me for a very long time, 20 years. But you can't hide those things. It pops up here and there. You can't deny it. So and when I ended up coming here to America, and I tried to be a massage therapist, and then I got this weird car accident to stop me, and I had this the encounter with this being that was teaching me how to pilot the ship, and I remember it was a ship parked behind a huge tree that was still in Brazil, 1996. There was, when you look at it, you can see a little bit of glare, like a very faint soap bubble. It was transparent, and in the engine that I remember seeing the engine inside of the ship, it was two very large crystals. There was like diamonds shape cut, like a diamond shape, but the sharper ends were like close to each other, and there was a ring, like a metallic ring around it, and that was the engine. That's it. And yes, I remember very well. And then and over here, I always try to do my work, but I said something's preventing me. I don't know if it's because it's not time to do yet, or what it is. Now I have a small group, online group that we meet every week to talk about higher consciousness stuff. But I wasn't able to do anything so far in my life at all.
What happens to these dark beings to try and stop the ones that are here to do the work here? And they go in timelines, they know who you are, and they try and stop you on your path. They try and make you go dark. That's what they do. They'll do everything they ever can to make you go dark. So if a light worker's ever got an addiction, they'll push it. Yeah. So
yeah,
that's why you like the car accident, everything they plan, they manipulate things so well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're here to stop them. So, yeah.
Can you tell me if my husband is part of it? Because I tried to leave him, and my feet was just like glued to the ground. I couldn't move my legs. That was so weird. I never seen anything like this.
You have a
like
picture? You have a picture of him?
Yeah. I have it easy for you. I think I can make an appointment with you, so we can take more time if you would like. It would
That's
be
probably
better.
a good idea.
Okay. All right, then I'll make an appointment with you guys. Then we can talk more freely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we get that.
Yeah.
Good
So
idea.
for now, then let's
Let's pick a card. Let's pick two cards.
Okay.
To say stop.
But I have this kind of a positive energy on me that nothing can push me down ever.
That's
a really good thing. Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop when you want him to stop.
Stop. He stopped. Forgot.
I had 4 dark ones, yeah, trying to wreck my path all my life, and my soul anger froze them in my timeline. And then a medium came up to me and said, "Sources told me about the freezing. They want to be released." So, hello.
Okay. Healing.
So dreams and healing. The healing is that a dog? Healing.
That's a dog.
I wouldn't focus on the problems, and the healing will just be accepted. You'll get healing better if you don't focus on these difficulties that you've obviously got all your life, and start focusing on your dreams. You're getting messages for your dreams. Sometimes what I've done in the past when I was getting messages is get a pen next to you, a pad of paper, and just write down. Okay. They're sending you messages in your dreams. Now, that's after our healing, after getting rid of implants. So what the cards are saying the cards are giving the message now, but you're going to get messages in your dreams because you're
Okay.
now unblocked. You know, they're not manipulating you. Okay.
Oh, I see. Through my dreams. Because I can't
Yeah.
remember my dreams. This is what's going on.
Yeah, but now
the
you haven't
way-
got no implants. There's nothing
Oh, I
to stop it. So.
Okay.
Thanks.
Right.
You can go through the webpage or contact us on Facebook to make an appointment.
Awesome. I will do that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you doing such beautiful.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now
Yeah.
go to the next Laila.
Hi again.
Hiya.
Layla.
Yeah, I need just scan and healing, and if there is any messages for me from source.
I see your stomach tightening up. Are you going through some anxiety?
Sometimes.
What good is it? It's not good for anybody. It's a waste of time, a waste of effort, waste of energy.
Yeah. Luckily, next week I'm getting out of my toxic workplace.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, and take vacation before starting my new job.
What's your new job? Is it the same thing?
Yeah, but with nice people.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Where are you going on your holiday?
Sorry?
Are you
Where
going
you
anywhere
going?
exciting on your retreat?
Actually, I'm just visiting my country to visit my family after
That's
6
nice.
years.
Excellent.
Good.
Yeah.
I've got an energy next to me, really. Archangel Uriel's here. You talk to Uriel? I've never had Uriel come. I don't think I have.
He was there earlier on Live Soul Saving.
Oh, Uriel's making me sweat now because he's never been in my space before. He's given me a message for you that you're going to be moving.
Where?
It's not going to be right away, but it may have something to do with your new job. Do they have other locations?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. Can be not yet.
Interesting. Yeah. It's not, I think he's saying it has to do with a relationship. Do you know what he would be talking about?
No idea.
Well, possibly a new relationship.
Interesting.
He said
Actually,
it's a good thing. It's a really good thing.
Yeah, actually, I could feel the change of energy around me from bad to good. I could feel it myself.
Yeah. And he's saying that things are going to change for you and really good things are coming.
Yeah.
You don't need much healing. When your vibration goes up, your healing goes within anyway. Everything gets, you heal yourself basically. Yeah. When you have negative parts or negative things, create illness, manifest into illness.
Yeah. Anytime you're stress brings on illness.
Yeah, definitely.
And you had some anxiety. I could see your stomach muscles tightening up. And as we awake people should realize to just release that. Don't let our bodies get affected by this kind of stuff. It's just a waste of energy. It's not going to change anything.
Yeah.
So all it's doing is lowering your vibration and making a sickness in your body. So, okay, but do you want that? No, let it go. Ground yourself and release it.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah. So, but everything for you is going to change for the better. So enjoy your trip.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Gotta say stop for 2 cards to see what this journey is going to be like.
Okay. Stop.
I won't do it again because that's the same cards as last time. Let me shuffle it again.
Okay.
Healing dreams.
Stop.
If I got it again, then you can have it. Right, study in listening. Yeah. So listening, this confirms you're listening to them. Use your intuition. So if you get any signs or anything like that, use your intuition. And study is probably a new job actually. Look for new skills and ideas to grow up your journey. Yeah. So the job might give you a bit of that as well.
Yeah, this new job has a really different energy and different and nice people. As soon as I got the job offer, totally my energy changed. I could feel it, I'm just leaving this place. How is possible? 3 years I was in a really toxic place. It was like 10 years for me. It was not 3 years. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yeah, thank you for everything. Thank you, Rick, Deb,
Yeah.
and Phil. Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Good seeing you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laila. So we have the next one. Daphne.
Hello.
Is it?
Next one is Daphne.
Oh, Daphne.
Hello.
Hi.
So yeah, I've been doing a lot, like 2 weeks straight of receiving guidance, releasing, purging, healing, all that beautiful stuff. And my I'm connecting real easy to what I need to do and get a lot of help. And Lilia will confirm every once in a while, whenever I ask for healing, I can do it myself, right? And I back out, but I'm getting that I really need to ask for your help today.
Okay.
Okay. So I've tried just sitting here during this session, trying to locate pain that's in my back or in the back of my head and my neck. It's traveling. So I think there's something there. I'm also feeling very drained and like a dull headache, constant headache. It just with the traveling, dull pain and going up and down my spine and into my neck and shoulder.
Yeah, if it's going up and down, it's the chances are it's a spiritual parasite. If the pain moves, it's not the body, it's the parasites creating the pain. But
Okay.
let's scan and check. Well, that's
Yeah.
what we normally have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have that, and you have a lost soul again.
I'm getting your headache.
She does have a parasite, and she has a lost soul.
Yeah.
I wonder if the two are the same. I wonder if they're linked. They come in at the same, same look.
Good question.
Yeah, a lost soul means it's grounded itself. Did it have
Yeah.
a parasite with it?
Every time I try to focus on it, it would move.
They're very quite intelligent.
Mhm.
I used to heal a person who did healing as a profession, and she said that every time I used to sit, she saw me. The spiritual parasites, half of them would go up her arm, and the other half had died in the body. so that they're very intelligent.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I might have a crystal diamond light entity that I've joined with in my body. So you can leave that there.
Yeah,
I'm only going to take care of Leonard Albert Sarkowski.
Oh, okay.
I'll sort the parasite out. You
Dear
can sort
Leo.
the lost soul out. Okay.
Yeah. Quite a few of them coming up in the last couple of weeks. These souls.
It's Leonard Albert Sarkowski at your service.
May we serve you well too.
97 years old.
That's a good long life. Maybe reach higher limits than that.
He wasn't ready to go. He's kicking and screaming still.
We so love Leonard. You're gonna come back and
he wanted to stay with this hot chick here. You.
Yeah. Last night I let go of
Surprised
online.
You didn't talk your ear off. You didn't hear him.
No, I didn't. I haven't heard him from the get-go.
A lot of chatter.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to calm him down so I can, you're attracted to her light, her beauty. Look in your heart. I'm trying to get him to, once they start opening up that little pilot light there and they get that light going themselves.
Okay. I'll feed him some love.
Well, once he gets that going, then it calms them down and then they get,
oh yeah. I'm feeling my heart right now too. Yeah.
They're full of love and then they want to go.
We've been so blessed by your presence, Leonard. We've got nothing more than your happiness and your goodness to go into a new life and a new journey.
Eternal life.
Yes, eternal life. What a new journey, new wonderful journey. Bless more people. Whew. Yeah.
Yep, he did it. He's ready.
Yeah.
He's ready to go. He was going, oh, she's nice. All right.
Parasite's been killed. It's like a black beetle.
Releasing himself now.
Yeah.
You got a beetle inside your back.
Yeah.
Just giving you healing now.
Wonderful. Now, having a bath this morning and felt like I had an iron collar, one of those slave collars. in prisons. Yeah, I had one of them wrapped around my neck. So
And now you know why you had all this going on.
Oh, I also, had guidance that I had to release programs around poverty, persecution, and in slavery too. So that was just confirmation as well. So yeah, it's just like every day there's something more, it's a total clearing of this soul and life and lifetimes going on.
And you feel that energy.
Yeah, I can. Thank you. I feel it going up my side, my back. Still have pain in the lower back of my head and on the right side. I'm used to having, pains and discomforts. And headaches for the last 3 days. I used to credit to my ascension, but this was a little different. I know I've been so tense too. I just need to relax.
You should feel just the energy now.
Yeah. Now I see a rose heart in my third eye a lot whenever I'm, doing work or connecting or just feeling good in my heart. And other times I'll see a yellow heart, or I'll have a shape of a heart with black in the middle and it's yellow glowing all around it. It's almost like a puzzle that fits together. I've had that for years.
The healing's done now.
Thank you so much. And, yeah. So I'm all good. Otherwise,
you're good.
I'm good. Perfect. Thank you so much.
I don't know how it got in. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not good. I'm great.
Right, say stop. You can have 2 cards.
Thank you.
Thank you. Not stop.
I want to be gracious too.
Interesting. I don't think I've had these cards before.
Mm.
Freedom. One day we'll get it. New beginnings.
Oh, wonderful. Well, that's what I'm doing all this hard work for. So
yeah, exactly.
For both of them. Thank you.
Embrace all these opportunities, friends, projects, and freedom, which is quite. If you feel you've got the keys to unlock your prison.
Yep, I do. And this is all part of it. We're all just doing our work so that we can, focus on better, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. The next one, the last one is Ryan. There you are.
You're Ryan.
Howdy doody. How's it going, guys?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
What's going on, Ryan?
I just wake up with headaches, like headaches from sleeping.
Headache? Well, it's because you have Sally O'Malley in your head.
Sally O'Malley, who?
A dead person. Sally O'Malley.
Awesome.
Yes. She's 90, 91, 92.
I don't think she knows.
I asked her if she said 92, then she said 91. She said no, 92. But Sally thought you were pretty good looking. But she thought she'd join you.
I don't know why she would want to be.
She's not been there long, obviously, since we saw you last week.
Was she in my throat or something?
No, she's in your head. She's in your head.
Well, I've got headaches, yeah, so.
That would be why.
I don't know how they come in. Like, I know I do a lot, as I always do at nighttime. Like, I'm always moving around and talking to people, doing the same old stuff. Like, I can't stop it. And just,
You just attract them, that's all.
See, people have light, and then when they don't know where to go, they go towards a light. It's actually a false light. So they just go where they're attracted to.
So sometimes they go just to pick your energy up because they haven't got any life force left.
Yeah.
So they sometimes know it's false light, but they know they can feed up it a bit because they're scared to go forth. You get what I mean?
and then I'm allowing it. Like, I'm allowing it.
Well, you aren't. It was probably when you were in the astral and you really weren't there.
Yeah.
But,
someone else's.
You're just a charity with your energy. That's all.
Yeah. But And there's, I mean, lots of people get them, and they're not trying to harm you. But most of them aren't. These are not like they're alien beings. They're people that just crossed over, and they don't have any type of belief system. So they just
they're too scared to go
Yeah.
to cross
Yeah.
over.
Yes.
And
they
they need
know.
the energy of you.
Yeah.
Like religious programming, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're-
And
you're
there's some
actually-
that just wander. They're wandering around the earth. They don't even, they just walk around. They go from place to place. Rick used to bring him home from the grocery store. They follow him.
Did you order
Yeah,
it?
that's where they are.
Deb, did you place the order for them? Get some dead bodies, dead people, please.
No, they started talking to me because he doesn't hear them. I just said, you brought people home. He goes, what do you mean? I said, they're dead people following you. They were at there's a full bar in our grocery store here. And they were hanging with their friends they used to hang out at the bar with them. So they would go to hang out with their friends that didn't see them anymore, but they would see their friends there. So they saw Rick walk in the door and he had this bright light. So they're like, they followed him home. They wanted to know what this bright light around him is.
Jump on his back, you know?
They used to bring 2 or 3.
Yeah, he
every
always
time.
bring people home with them. And I said, you're bringing stragglers home again.
Hold on, Deb, you've been in the bar again.
You can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the store. When you're going to get food, it's there. You walk right by it. So yeah, even though he's not drinking, you're walking by it. So let me get rid of what's your name? Sally O'Malley. That's right. Let me get Sally out of there.
Thank you.
Sure.
See you later, Sally.
Just going to send Eileen to your back because there's something. I think she might have done some energy, something to your back a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, she's pulling all of her self out now.
They can cause pain where they're attached to you.
Mm-hmm.
Then they'll release. Then we'll go back in and heal that area once she releases.
She's released herself now. She's leaving.
Yeah, I feel lighter.
Yeah, you feel different. You can feel it.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
My vision is increased.
Yes.
Perception.
Yeah, that's where she was, in your forehead, right behind your eyes.
Yeah, they create like a bit of a overlay.
Yeah, she's gone. The funny thing is, they don't realize they have the same light. And I told her, I said, you want to feel young like he is? And she said, yes. I said, do you have a little pilot light? I said, make it as big as the sun. And she did. And as soon as it starts, she gets this wonderful, loving feeling, and she released herself. And that was the fastest one yet. Yeah, I want to feel younger.
She need that awareness.
Yeah, she just needed to feel the same feeling of love and empowerment. But she was afraid. Anyway, she's gone. You're being healed now.
I've done healing on his back.
I'm doing his
Thank
head.
you. Nothing in my throat, eh? I'm always feeling my throat.
I'm going to check your throat out. That was last week. Is it feeling better?
It's constant. I feel like there's feels like there's a constant infection from that that biology, what do they call it? It feels like a infiltration in the throat.
What the heck are you doing in astral? It's like,
well, I'm jumping from planes. I'm driving around, I'm jumping, and I'm talking to people, and I'm quite active.
Are you screaming and?
Well, no. It just feels like when I wake up, I feel like, because I've been seeing so much, it's very intense. So screaming probably on the same wavelength as having an intense experience.
Just saying, Ryan, you'll have to stop picking up 92-year-old women. They give you problems.
Go for the 80s. They're much more fun.
Yeah.
I've done my healing. I'm empty. I know.
Thank you. It wouldn't be a surprise after how long you guys do all this, say.
5 hours.
I've healed your throat again, and your head, your neck, back your neck. You should feel better. Feel better?
Thank you. Yeah. like, you know, constant swallowing. Like,
I even put like ice cube in it so it would feel like, put like an ice thing in there, swabbed it with ice and cold so it would take the rawness away and the redness. It's like
oh, you can see that. Yeah.
I could see it was raw. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you were screaming or somebody shoved like took something and ripped your lungs out or something. It was like raw.
Yeah. And I don't talk to anybody. I'm not never talking. I'm not even using that part.
It's like you screamed and hollered or somebody took and clawed your throat. It was just so raw. That's why I
I
said
could be getting abused here in the astral.
that's what I'm wondering.
If you're lucky.
That's not the kind of abuse you want.
Sorry. It's like
I don't really want that.
You got it right, anyway. Sorry about that.
That's bad.
I feel like I go very, you know, transhumanism. Like I feel like I go to very transhuman type of places, you know, like artificial. I'm on those kind of timelines. I feel like very artificial timelines.
So what are they doing? Taking your head off and putting it on a robot for a while and then putting it on your body?
I feel like I'm in it's very artificial. I feel like I'm in a very artificial place. Like I'm in either in another body that's artificial, or they do something to my body here, or something I have to experience to figure out. I think so we're going down that transhumanism like there's a timeline where we're very half, you know.
I'm not
robotic.
No,
you're going down the organic.
No, not me. I'm transhumanism. I want to stay human. I don't want that timeline. No.
I think I'm tapping into that though at night time, just tapping into that very artificial, like you press things.
Who wants that? Who wants that? Nobody wants that.
Well, supposedly half the population do, don't they?
They don't.
Or they're
know.
not aware of it.
Yeah, but that's because these kids are on video games all the time. They think that's cool.
Yeah.
Do they realize what they're asking for?
Yeah, because where your energy goes, you create that timeline. Like if you're looking at digital things, and you bring that into your timeline, don't you? If you use it more, like 51%, you know, use it more than looking.
That's not the light controlling. That's the dark controlling you.
Yeah, because you get programmed through that.
Yeah.
As long as you look at nature, like 51% more than you do at a screen, you know.
Yeah, that's not the timeline we want.
Plus, they're putting everything, like they're doing that to everybody, which is putting them on that timeline too.
Yeah, well,
like a forced timeline.
I know it's got to change.
Supposedly to take out all the adults but keep the kids, because so you can keep the, you know, what people know, like a reset. Like they've done this many times, like reset the population, take out the adults, and then you have all the kids left over, you know, and then you can program the kids to believe a certain way, you know.
Yeah, I think we're coming into that one now.
Yeah, you know, the last time we had all the, you know, the orphans, so we had all the orphan kids, and like there was no adults, and the orphan kids were working in the factories. Well, that's because there was no adults left; they're all taken out, and then you have the kids, and you bring in the kids, and then you have the orphan trains, and you start a whole population again with just kids, so you can remove all the old memories of what used to be. You know, you start a whole population with a limited awareness of what's happened before. But they don't know that the spirit can hold memories anyway, so we can remember, even though the human has been limited.
Another great reset.
Yeah, like whether it's artificial or natural, because we're living in a kind of a holographic computer, quantum computer. Feels like it.
I know.
I once, Ryan, I fell out of the Matrix once. I lost half a Sunday.
How did it feel? Was it better than here?
I was talking to these aliens that were dark green, and they had like 2 lumps on the face, and they were talking to me in my mind saying, how have I got out of the Phantom Matrix? How? It's impossible. Well, it's not impossible.
No, I don't believe anything's impossible. Yeah, you must have glitched out, like got out of the bubble reality.
Well, when I came back, it was a video I was listening. I ended up being in the video, and I was trying to talk to the people in the videos to say I'm here, and they had like white light glowing off them, but no one could see me. I was in like a 4D reality, and I was trying to contact them. It's very, very
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And you'd have to lower yourself to see them, like connect to them.
Yeah. But I'd lost half a day. the video was still playing. It only played 2 hours, and I'd lost 6 hours time. How does that happen? It's half past three. It was 3:30 in the afternoon. I started at 10 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning. And so the video took 6 hours on a 2 hour video.
Yeah, it just shows you time isn't even linear at all. Completely.
It went very weird. That was a weird day. Right. Do you want 2 cards?
You can give me one.
You want me to give you one?
Yeah. Save your energy.
I'm not even commenting on that now. I'll just dig myself an hole. Just say stop.
Stop. I think I got you.
You need to play with your inner child.
Yeah, that keeps coming up.
Playfulness. That keep on coming up. You need to have more fun on the journey. That comes up a few times, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know how to have fun down here, but I'm figuring it out. Music seems to be good.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a lovely night. Have a lovely night.